This is the Cleveland Ford Pre-Game Show on MixTV.tv. Shop Cleveland Ford online at clevelandford.com. Cleveland Ford, honest people, honest deals.
And welcome to Bradley Central High School, where we are coming to you live on what is a big night as we come on the air here. The JV game is still happening. The boys JV, where Bradley leads, as you see on the scoreboard, 70-38. They got about a minute left as we'll have the girls' activities. The girls game is coming up, and also we have, of course, the boys game to follow. Should be a great doubleheader tonight, as it's going to be a fun night. Sticking here with us this evening, as we'll have a doubleheader coming up. You see this game here, the JV game is about to come to a close here in less than 1 minute. We are on MixTV.tv tonight. Hey, it's the Cleveland Ford pregame. Cleveland Ford, honest people, honest deals. You can visit clevelandford.com. And tonight, again, big doubleheader, crosstown. It's also, of course, Cleveland Bradley, but it's also a special night because it's the Hall of Fame, Bradley Hall of Fame tonight. Will be honored. They had their, it's going to be between games, they had their banquet last night to induct their class of 2025 Hall of Fame. And here tonight, we're going to be joined by Louis Alford. They'll be on the court between games. It'll be Louis Alford, Martha Frazier, Coach Turner Jackson, who's the athletic director here, Steve Gibson, Tom Johnson, and Brenda Lawson. They will all be here tonight, we understand. And that is going to be between the girls and the boys game here this evening. Again, it is anytime these two schools get together, it is a very special time, no matter what sport it is. Cleveland Bradley is a lot of fun. And it's obviously a rivalry that means a lot to a lot of people. That's the end of the JV game. As you see, Bradley wins the boys JV game here before our first varsity game of the night, which is Cleveland and Bradley. We're going to talk a lot about these schools this evening, both Cleveland and Bradley, as we go along. And it's a girls team at Bradley that's won the last 3 titles in the state. And then, but you know, Cleveland High School, they have a big hope here tonight, and one that should be an interesting game, as should the boys be an interesting game. So we are proud to bring it to you. It's truly a great evening. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We're back in 1 minute. The Cleveland Ford pregame, MixTV.tv.
Over 60% of teenage casualties in drinking and driving crashes do not wear a seatbelt.
1 in 3 high school students have ridden in a car 1 or more times with someone who's been drinking.
Texting while driving increases the risk of crashing by 23 times.
Don't become a statistic, be part of the solution.
Car crashes are the leading cause of death among teens, 1/3 of which are from drinking or drugs.
Brittany's kids say,
Choices matter. Buckle up.
Calm down.
Drive safe and sober.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply. Built to supply, trusted to deliver.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one. Medical, dental, and vision insurance. Paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
This is the Cleveland Ford Pre-Game Show on MixTV.tv. Shop Cleveland Ford online at clevelandford.com. Cleveland Ford, honest people, honest deals.
The shot.
Welcome back, everybody. It is MixTV.tv, the rivalry games, and look who's back. Oh my goodness, it's a reunion.
Happy to be here.
Josh Rogers is here, and Josh, good evening. How are you, buddy?
Hey, good evening. Doing well. Happy to be here tonight. Filling in for a short time, hopefully.
Well, we'll see. Shelton's had Stephen Shelton, of course. I don't think it's any secret. We've talked about it, of course. His father passed away. Philip Shelton. Josh and I were both at the funeral earlier today. I tell you, man, that was unbelievable, really.
It was. It was a powerful day, and to see the life and the legacy that Captain Philip Shelton led and left here in Bradley County. He will be remembered for generations to come, and what he's done for the Bradley County Fire Department, what he's done for the city of Charleston, city of Calhoun, is unbelievable. And he was a great man, and to hear all the stories and all of all the comments that were made today in his honor and his memory, it was one powerful day.
Quite a fraternity.
Look
at this guy. Oh man, I told you he'd be here. You doubted him.
I did not doubt him. We literally were just talking about your dad, man, and about the day that you've had and the powerful legacy that your dad left on this community. And
and while we're on the subject, apparently Steve sold some fast passes that our people are pretty upset about. There was no fast pass line at the funeral. So Dwayne Goff called me and said, Steve sold him a pass for $100. He got there, pulled funeral home, and all of a sudden there was no fast pass line. So no,
it was too packed.
All seriousness, incredible respect for everyone that showed up today. Bradley County Fire and Rescue, unbelievable performance they had. But no, from our entire family, thank you. If you were caught in the procession, sorry, but it was a life well lived. Dad lived it to the fullest. There's no doubt. And as I told Steve, as the saying around my house growing up is, we got stuff to do. So tonight, this is what we do. So
I've had so many people mention the Empty Stocking Fund. You coming on, Josh coming on yesterday, as you guys have for many years, and then of course to see what happened today. To end it, another smash record, and then, of course, Shelton, you here tonight. I've already had people mentioning that, and but no, it was a tremendous service.
Big day tomorrow, too, with the Empty Stocking Fund.
That's what it's all about.
Unbelievable.
Tomorrow is the biggest day of the Empty Stocking Fund.
That is. I mean, that is it. Well, Shelton, anytime these two teams get together, no matter what sport it is, it could be tiddlywinks. It's big. It's Cleveland Bradley tonight.
Well, I know that you are not disappointed by this, but as Coach Reuter came through the line today, I did a quick interview.
Oh yeah, good.
This is the 11th anniversary since Cleveland Lady Raiders last beat the Barretts.
Oh,
wow!
This Barretts team has only lost to Cleveland one time in the last 16 years. But gentlemen, tonight I think the streak is over.
Whoa.
I think the Lady Raiders come in here if
Whoa.
they can play a complete game and will beat this Bearets team on their home floor.
Wow. Wow. What about it, Josh? What do you make of that?
Well, obviously, what was it, back to back to back? Is it three in a row? 3 state championships in a row for the Bradley Central girls, and obviously they're looking for another one this year as well. The Coach Bianca Hensley here for the Cleveland girls Blue Raiders, Lady Blue Raiders, obviously has this team playing really well so far to start this year. A few seniors on the team this year for the Lady Raiders, but when it comes to Bradley Central and it comes to Cleveland, you kind of throw the records out every year. But for the past handful of years, Shelton said 11 years, it's going to be a good game tonight, and it looks like the stadium's already filling up.
And that's something that we're going to talk about through this game, Shelton, and that is it's a different year for Bradley. I mean, look, you cannot maintain in high school or college in a 4-year school. You can't maintain that forever.
Well, you've got a team that just won back-to-back state championships, but you also have a team that just lost 72% of their offense to graduation.
Yeah.
I mean, when your third leading scorer scores 29 points for Arkansas, is 9 for 9 from the field in her first ever start with Harmony Ware, that's supposedly your third best player on the floor.
Wow.
That team was stacked. It's something that we will not see again in our lifetimes
I don't think so.
of that sort of talent in one team.
No, I don't think
but I will say this, with me going on a limb and saying I think tonight's the night for Cleveland, let's not forget Bradley Central still has the best girls player in the state with Kimura.
Yep.
And if I'm Cleveland,
yep.
I told Coach Reuter this day, if I'm Cleveland, I'm coaching this Lady Raiders team, I'm putting 4 girls on Kimura, and I'm looking at the other 4 and say, you guys beat us, because this one right here is not going to.
Wow. All right, we are on the Cleveland Ford pregame show. Cleveland Ford. We are Cleveland. We are Cleveland Ford. You can visit clevelandford.com and find out all about it. We're going to let's take another 1-minute timeout, Fruit Loops, and we'll take another 1 minute here. Live from Bradley Central High School. Hey, it's Hall of Fame night also. They're going to honor the Hall of Famers from the Bradley Hall of Fame. Had their banquet last night. They're going to honor those 5 new inductees between games, actually, between the girls and boys. As you see on the scoreboard, about 8.5 to go until the girls' game. Back in 1 minute, MixTV.tv.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
At Hardee's, we're so proud of our hand-breaded chicken tenders. We want you to try them free every Tuesday.
3 free.
Join My Rewards, and when you buy 3, you get 3 free every single Tuesday, only at Hardee's.
I'm C-Mark.
I'm John Mark.
John Mark and I just didn't put up billboards.
We put down roots.
If you're hurt, call us at 265-HURT.
That's 265-4878. We are your local law firm.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
This is the Cleveland Ford pregame show on MixTV.tv. Shop Cleveland Ford online at clevelandford.com. Cleveland Ford, honest people, honest deals.
Well, we've got the old band back together again tonight. We've got Josh Rogers here. Of course, Shelton is here. And it's a special night anytime that Cleveland and Bradley get together. And, Josh Shelton was telling us that this, this could be a different year for this girls contest.
That's a pretty hot take from Stephen Shelton starting out early.
Right.
Coming in within first 45 seconds of being here, walking in the gym.
Well, there's two things.
And the end of the Bradley gym at that.
Well, two things. Cleveland has to be able to finish, okay? But Cleveland is more athletic. This is the girls' team that Cleveland's been waiting on for many years to come through. And I just think if this Cleveland girls' team stays healthy, which, last year, Steve, they got hit so hard with the injury bug. But if this Cleveland girls' team stays healthy, I believe that this Cleveland girls team will be in Murfreesboro. I really do.
Wow.
And so, but with Bradley Central again, in high school basketball, your season, if you're good, your season comes down to one game. That's a sub-state game. If you make it to that, that's the season.
That's
and so,
I
just feel that both these teams are good enough to be 1 and 2 in the region. I think they both get a chance to play to go to Murfreesboro. But I think these two teams will see each other in multiple championship games, and they both have a chance again. Camorra stays healthy. They get a little bit of offensive help on the other end, but the big factor of this tonight is if Camorra gets in foul trouble, it is doomsday for the Bearettes.
Wow.
But it also, if the Lady Raiders cannot shut down Camorra, it's doomsday for the Lady Raiders. I just believe tonight that the Lady Raiders, this is the one they've marked on their calendar all summer. This is the one that they're going to try to make a statement with this game tonight.
All right, you heard it there, along with Stephen Shelton, and our old buddy Josh Rogers is here. Of course, it's also just a big night. It's a fun night. We got so many of our friends here. Actually, looking down there, Shelton, I see our old buddy David Hancock, the head coach of North Lee. He's got his North Lee team here, and he, you know what? Here a few minutes ago, he was greeting what looked like a bunch of his old players from both teams at Cleveland and Bradley. So.
Well, absolutely. I mean, how many great players have run through that North Lee program? I mean, it's
man.
He's run a machine down there for quite some time, and I think you see the fruits of that in all three of our schools of his commitment to Little League basketball in North Lee, of course, and he's done such a great job for so many years.
All right, tell you what, let's take our final break here, another 1-minute timeout. Of course, we've got Fruit Loops and Gideon's here, a whole crew's here. They've been working hard getting ready today. And we're going to take another 1-minute timeout. Our Cleveland Ford pregame. We are Cleveland Ford. Visit clevelandford.com. Also, this is our, hey, Fruit, let's do the keys to the game here. And we'll get a couple of keys here. Let's see, you sent me this. Let's see, here we go. Keys to the game are presented by the River County Association of Realtors. You imagine a career with flexibility and limitless income potential, and your name is Josh Rogers, Stephen Shelton, or even Adam Lewis. Well, no, this time it's real estate. The River County Association of Realtors here in Cleveland. They are your go-to resource for guiding you to obtain your Tennessee real estate license. Join the River County Association of Realtors. Visit rivercounties.com or call them 476-5912. Shelton, give me a couple of keys to the game. First of all, for Cleveland.
Well, again, I think for Cleveland, you've got to believe you can win on this floor. It's been a long no one here. I think that maybe we're in first grade or kindergarten since the last time they won on this floor. So you've got to believe you can win here. But I just have to believe. For Cleveland, it's believing you can win and controlling Camorra on the offensive end. That's the keys for Cleveland tonight.
What about Bradley?
Bradley Central, Josh, it's Camorra.
Yeah, it is. And the key for Bradley Central tonight is to create space for Camorra to be able to get open. They will have to work off of double teams, have to work off some types of picks and rolls, creating some space outside of the paint for her to be able to score some points. And then obviously it's rebounding on the defensive end for Bradley Central. Cleveland is going to put up a bunch of shots tonight. That is kind of their MO of what they'd like to do, to be able to get defensive rebounds and be able to push the pace and control this game from start to finish.
All right, a 1-minute break. Back in 1 minute. MixedTV.tv.
Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson? Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
No more varicose or spider veins.
No more tired, achy, restless legs.
No more swollen ankles.
It's time to get back
To a better you with the help from Milligan Vein Clinic.
Our board-certified physicians have treated thousands of patients using the latest technologies to restore healthy, great-looking legs.
There's little or no downtime.
It was covered by my insurance.
My legs have never felt better.
Milligan Vein Clinic, improving the quality of your life.
You're watching MixedTV.tv, the Rivalry games. First period coverage is presented by Cleveland Ford. Think Cleveland Ford first when shopping for your next vehicle. Go to clevelandford.com. Cleveland Ford, honest people, honest deals.
Getting ready for the starting lineups, Cleveland Ford pregame.
See A.J. Westfield across the gym there, signed with Tulane. Got a new coach, but signed with Tulane.
That's right. About to do our anthem right here.
Another Cleveland transfer there.
And I believe we've got an identification, Josh, on that.
Yeah, Sammy Prevalis, Tennessee Highway Patrol, state trooper.
Man,
what a great rendition that was.
Absolutely.
Man, that was powerful. Hello to starting lineups now. Jacob Mason stopping by. Cleveland High School. Izzy Smith.
Laney Copeland.
Laney.
Rodriguez 10, the really good shooter there. And then they're going to go with Addison Gravel. And then
her birthday today, by the way. She's 16.
And then Emily Patterson, who's coming back off that knee injury from last year, Steve. She'll be back.
Rodriguez, the lone senior for the Cleveland Lady Raiders, starting tonight.
Yeah. Here comes the Bradley Central High School Barretts. Looks like Jada Francis. Who else we got, Joe?
That's Kylie Johnson.
Kylie Johnson, Jada Francis start so far tonight.
Garen's a big part of what they're going to do offensively, Josh. She can get off from the outside, take some pressure off of Kimura.
Yeah, and Libby Stewart, another senior here. And then the best player in the state of Tennessee for lady basketball, Kimura Fields, coming onto the court, getting that start tonight as well.
Yeah, good camera work by our crew down there. All right, it's time for our Don Ledford Automotive Center tip-off. Hey, thanks to Don Ledford, made a nice donation earlier this morning at our Empty Stocking Fund. We're live at Bradley Central High School, Smiddy Arena. Stephen Shelton, Josh Rogers, Steve Hartline, and our great crew is here tonight. Bradley will control. Papa 3, air ball, and out of bounds. It'll go back to Cleveland.
You've got to. If I'm Bradley, Josh, I'm going inside as quickly as possible to Kimura to really get her going here.
Yeah, one thing you see here, all normal for the Bradley Barretts, Lady Barretts here, is to push the pace. And
comes Cleveland out to the top is Copeland. Rodriguez, Shelton said she can shoot and she can, but count the basket on a foul. She's going to the line.
Yeah, Rodriguez, last year she really come into her own a little bit. And again, going down low, trying to pick up those fouls. They want it, Bradley's not very deep when you hit that bench, and so you really want to make sure if you're Cleveland, try to get Bradley in early foul trouble.
Bradley comes away with Johnson. Working that perimeter. Nice give and go. Again, shot no good. Cleveland comes away with it. Rodriguez gonna.
If you've noticed Fields on that way down, she kind of backed up and took a little jumper. I think Coach Reuters told her don't pick up any cheap ones early, and I think that you saw that very early, Josh, is they kind of changed her game a little bit. Instead of putting that shoulder down and going up, she kind of faded away.
Yeah, trying to stay out of foul trouble early in this game for Bradley and Kimura Fields.
Going to the corner over there. Lost it.
3 offensive possessions. Turned out no points for Bradley Lady Barretts early in this game.
Yeah, not a great start offensively here in the very early going, 90 seconds in, and knocked it out of bounds. Going to stay with Bradley here.
Hey, we don't get this guy very often. I'm going to hand my headset off to a guy that knows basketball more than all of us together. No, we're good. Matt Sanders drove in to be with us this weekend.
Coach!
And Coach Sanders from Kansas City rolling in here.
Matt Sanders. We'll say hello to Matt Sanders. Matt, good
gentlemen.
evening, buddy. Welcome back.
Man, it's been a while.
How you doing?
Yes, I'm good. I'm really good. How are you guys?
Well, we're doing good. There's a foul call here against Bradley. And we'll stay.
That'll send Rodriguez.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Rodriguez going to the line again.
Yeah.
You know, it's her second trip, Steve. But again, getting Bradley and trying to get them in early foul trouble. As Coach Sanders will tell you, when you don't have a team that's not traditionally very deep for Bradley this year, your goal as a coach try to get them as early foul trouble as possible.
Yeah, especially if you can attack their best players, right? Their top two kids that are going to play the most minutes. If you get them in trouble early, then they're going to have to play from behind late. That's every coach in America does the same thing.
Work on the perimeter again. Shot no good.
Jump ball. Yep.
They call it. Yep.
It interests me right now, like just watching a couple of minutes, the Cleveland is really, really tough on the offensive glass. Is that an MO for them?
It hasn't been in the past, but this is the team that Cleveland's been waiting to grow up and mature and get into junior and upperclassmen, and they've got that now. And you're looking at a team that hasn't beat this Bradley team. It was 11 years ago tonight that Copeland's second three attempt no good. Guerin with the rebound, but this is 11 years ago tonight. Cleveland beat Bradley the last time they beat this Barrett's team.
Wow.
Well, she's wide open.
Shot no good. Rebound by Kimura, though.
Wow. They gotta have her.
Yeah, that's Kimura getting those first two buckets here. Kimura's never lost to Cleveland her entire career, middle school, high school, the Clemson signee. I know Matt being a big Clemson Tiger fan, he's got to be excited about the future with Kimura Fields.
She's a good one. It looks like that Cleveland is doing their best to play a zone just to pack it in, so that she has to play from the perimeter. She's tough now.
All the way is Gravel, who's 16 today. As a matter of fact.
Happy birthday.
That's right.
The question here is, as Fields hits that nice little jumper, but not getting the ball, Matt. Traditionally, she's more down low in the bottom of that in the lane there, bottom part of that. But she's catching the ball up near the elbow, which is really not traditionally what she does.
Well, and I would say that's the goal, right? And I noticed right there in that position, in that 2-3 zone, as soon as she caught it at the high post, they ran a girl right at her. They're going to make her shoot the fadeaway or the mid-range jumper, because obviously she's really good at the rim.
The offense runs through her. There's an open three. No.
Toughest thing to do out of a zone is rebound.
Bradley just can't buy one right now.
Missed another one.
You almost feel like somebody's got to make a couple of shots to knock the top off of it for both teams, right?
That's right.
Smith shot no good as well. Great rebound. I tell you, Matt, neither one of these teams is really filling it up right now.
Yeah.
It's definitely before Christmas. Ooh. Oh, there's a three. Jada Francis.
That'll give Bradley their first lead of the night.
Oh, wow. That's right.
And 5 minutes in, right?
Yeah, she just steps back here if you're watching on. Just a step back, nice three, bottom.
So Cleveland High School working the perimeter here with Rodriguez. In some trouble. We'll find Copeland.
Well, point guard's tough now.
That's 3 times.
Count it.
3 times now Rodriguez has got to the rim and drew the foul.
She's tough now.
That's 5 points for Rodriguez.
It's interesting. Is there any chance, I haven't watched it enough yet, is there any chance Bradley's playing a box and one on her?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
The reason I asked is because it looked like to me that Bradley was in a 2-3 zone or a dropping back out of a high trap, and then she went one-on-one with that girl all the way to the rim.
You're not going to find Bradley in a zone very often.
Yeah.
Coach Reuter has always been a man-to-man, and he wants to push them to the outside as much as possible.
Bang! It's another one. Libby Stewart You know, there's your couple of buckets, Matt, that may have dropped the lid on it.
Well, you just docked the top. Somebody's got to make one so everybody can feel a little bit better because there's a lot of pressure. It's a big game, right?
It is.
You want to win bad.
You got it. Copeland, good. As Shelton told us pregame, Matt, you know, Bradley's beaten Cleveland 11 years in a row.
My goodness.
11 years in a row, not just 11 times.
Yeah. That'd be about 22 plus more, right?
Plus some tournament. Yep.
Long.
Oh, she got that roll. My goodness.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Nice take. Nice take.
How about Huffman?
Yeah, that's her first two. Huffman's a great sophomore.
She's a spark for them.
And actually, Harmony Ware's cousin. So that's
okay.
So athleticism definitely runs through that family.
You got it.
That's only the fourth foul in the quarter.
Down low, good. That's Francis with 5 already.
Looks like Cleveland doesn't like the mix they got on the floor right now. Going to check some subs back in on the next break.
Rodriguez. They'll get it out to Huffman again. Oh,
it's a good block. Great no call.
Kamara. And a foul.
Yep, the right call on both ends. It was well done.
Shelton, what makes her so great, do you think, Kamara Fields?
I think, and Matt can correct me, but Kamara has always been a young lady that plays under control, but the game looks like it's much slower to her than everyone else on the floor. Everything she does is nothing's out of reaction. She knows exactly what she wants to do with the basketball every time she touches it. And again, just that game, Matt, the good ones, that game just is a notch slower than everybody else.
Well, as long as you've been watching basketball, you've gotten pretty good at evaluating, because that's exactly what I was going to say. Like, you just don't ever see her panic. Like, when she gets the ball, she knows where she's going. And if you take it away, she's okay with giving it up. And if she gets it back, fine. She's a team player, obviously.
Cleveland.
Lost it, yeah.
I'm not sure why Cleveland. If I'm Cleveland, I'm getting a timeout, because they really had control of this game, and it's not, kind of the momentum swung a little bit. But when you got a team that hasn't won in this building for so long, and you've got a little bit of momentum going, when that starts to leave, I'm going ahead and burning one just so I can get it back under control.
From my perspective as a coach, you got 40 seconds to the quarter. I'm probably going to hold my timeout.
Yes, Shelton. How much have you coached, you moron? Good God.
Did I say don't do that?
Man. Come on, Field.
But then you prove me wrong, because then she goes and scores and probably should have stopped the run.
Yeah, probably would have been a great time for a timeout, but I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say anything, Steve. I didn't want to say anything, fellas.
I don't want to say anything.
Listen, stop.
Oh, come on.
You know, it feels like old times right now. I don't know. It's like we may have done this before.
The best times is when you can not do this for 15 years and pick it right back up and keep going. So.
Robbie Winters is watching. Hello, Robbie.
Oh,
hello, Robert.
Robert, my guy, Robbie Winters.
He's watching.
Miss you, bro.
Fields now with 8 points.
Oh, that's a nice find. My goodness.
Copeland, no.
Good rebound. Bradley's really picked up the rebounding.
They have. Absolutely. Totally. It's really been the difference in the last 2.5, 3 minutes for sure.
Johnson at the top of the key, 10 seconds.
Nice pass.
Oh, wide open. Look at that. That could be a Chick-fil-A move of the game. That's 7 for Francis, and they just dribbled it out, didn't realize the clock. That's the end of the first quarter. It's 18-11 Bradley. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We're on mixtv.tv. It is a Cleveland Bradley night, and look at this, Shelton.
That Duracell replay there. She was a little energized herself on that nice little pass.
We're back in a moment.
At Hardee's, we're so proud of our hand-breaded chicken tenders. We want you to try them free every Tuesday.
3 free.
Join My Rewards, and when you buy 3, you get 3 free every single Tuesday, only at Hardee's.
I'm C. Mark.
I'm John Mark.
John Mark and I just didn't put up billboards.
We put down roots.
If you're hurt, call us at 265-HURT.
That's 265-4878. We are your local law firm.
You're watching MixedTV.tv. The Rivalry Games. Second period coverage is presented by USS. Since 1994, we've helped more than 30,000 customers solve their foundation repair and waterproofing problems. Learn more online at USSTN.com.
All right, welcome back. Opening the second period of play. As you see, Bradley's grabbed the 7-point lead here. As we open the second period, big doubleheader tonight. Girls to begin. Then the Bradley Hall of Fame will be recognized between games tonight. And then Cleveland High School and Bradley boys on deck. Along with Stephen Shelton and our old friend Matt Sanders here from Kansas City. And they got to be sad and KC about their team not going to make the playoffs.
I would just like to say before Matt says something that we kind of throw the word friend around kind of loosely.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Here we go.
I guess so.
It really does feel like 15 years ago right now.
I know.
Like we're sitting in that, Steve, like we're sitting in the studio doing blitz at halftime of the football games.
Absolutely. Cleveland comes away with it.
That's Fields' only second miss of the night.
Izzy Smith. Huffman a long three. No.
Real long three. Cleveland's not doing as good a job. Matt is crashing the boards. Those second chance opportunities.
100%. You can be sure Coach Reuter was really letting them have it at the quarter about that too.
Nice offensive rebound. Here's Fields.
Oh my goodness!
Look at that.
That's easy.
10 for Fields.
That's easy.
Did you see me trying to cue him and he just looked away from me? I was like,
oh, sorry. I missed it. I was over there.
you turned and I was like.
That's pretty funny.
Nice take.
Oh, what a shot.
You almost feel like a little bit, if you're Cleveland, you want to keep spreading them out because you can go one-on-one and score because Fields can't help. Because if she gets in foul trouble, you lose it for the rest of the game. You don't want to do that.
And it's 4 for Copeland. And Cleveland, the way after this three-pointer, let her a little too much.
Yeah, and again, the attack, the aggressiveness of Cleveland on that offensive end, I just feel like it's not as much as it was in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game.
Well, and it feels kind of discombobulated. They're not running their lanes very well. I don't know if they're having to play 5 out really. It just doesn't look like it did. And they're going to stretch it out a little bit.
Cleveland steps in between.
They've been a foul, but no call there.
I don't know if I'd call that one either. Good loose ball, got to throw that.
Oh, she had her wide open. Miss Patterson,
wow.
Nice pass.
Good pass.
I would give Cleveland a lot of credit in their passing. I think they passed the ball really well as a team.
Emily Patterson was 6. No, I'm sorry, Addison Gravel was 6. Birthday girl. Here's a 3. No. But look at that.
You've got it. Cleveland's got to be so upset right now. No one on that side of the rim.
It's happened several times tonight.
Well, again, the most difficult thing to do out of a zone, doesn't matter what zone you play, is rebound. It's very difficult. It's kind of out of context for how you normally do it in a man-to-man.
Here's Copeland.
Nice pick and roll.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. Good no call.
We're going to keep it with Cleveland. After Patterson missed the shot.
Libby Stewart checking back in for Bradley.
Cleveland inbounds under to their own basket.
Oh, my goodness. They missed the girl on the block by herself.
Smith. No.
Yeah, hit her on the way down.
I've said I like the other calls. I don't like that. That was body contact, and she swung at it, which is fine. I would have called the foul on the body, but they're going to protect the best player. You can be guaranteed of that. And I'm not biased either way. I'm just saying if I'm the referee in this game.
It's Matt Sanders. You can find him on mattsanders.com.
And his X account is what?
His X account shouldn't have said that. That shouldn't have said that.
Guerin for 3, no. Cleveland had a player ready down there that time.
Yep.
That backside's hard to rebound out of, right? We call it the backside or the weak side of the zone. It's tough to rebound out of that side of the court. He did a good job.
Cleveland swinging it here with Smith.
And this is why high school basketball needs a shot clock.
And Copeland, they're going to say it's on the floor, though.
On the floor after the shot. That's a tough.
I would like to see that replay.
Well, you know what, Matt?
Well, hello.
Welcome to
the wait a minute. There it is. What world are we in? That's on the shot, gentlemen. She should be shooting 3. That's wild. I might have something to say from the sideline on that one.
As you can tell, things have really picked up in the last 15 years here.
Steve still looks the same.
We have TVs in suitcases.
Yeah, I mean, and indoor plumbing.
Yes.
So it's unbelievable.
Steve finally got the internet. It's really changed.
Internet, electricity.
It's crazy. I remember we were all analog 15 years ago. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Was it dial-up? Was that dial-up?
Oh, sure.
Absolutely.
We didn't have the internet, I don't think.
What a pass.
Oh, that's nice. Down low. That's Patterson there.
When you don't have the best player in the gym, you need to pass well. And Cleveland is definitely a really good passing team, just from my perspective.
I'm talking to a couple of people, one from each school earlier. There's an interception down there, and each of them said this could be a great contest tonight.
And one.
Bang. Rodriguez.
As this is her 4th trip to the free throw line this game. She's got 7 points. Matt, she's doing a good job of creating really her own shot there, being the most aggressive of this Lady Raiders offense.
Yes, and what leads to fast breaks in whether it be high school, college, or pro is long rebounds off of poor three-point attempts, and that's what's happened the last 2 possessions.
Bradley on the perimeter. That's a long 3. No.
Got a rebound.
Look at that.
Too easy.
That's good. That's how many? 12.
I thought she was gonna make me a profit right there. Long 3, long rebound, and a fast break, but
pretty good.
Get the rebound.
We need to have one of those boards like the Mannings have, where they put the heads on them if you call it right.
Absolutely. Totally.
I love that.
Totally. Absolutely.
It's the greatest show on television.
I might drive in weekly for that.
Absolutely. Here's Fields. Other side. Ooh, fast break.
Oh, that's a Cleveland ball.
Oh, that's a good play.
Yep.
Smart play by 5.
Yeah, good job, Huffman. Probably one of the best sophomores in the area.
Okay.
Really plays well. She played a lot of minutes here in this first half.
Copeland all the way down. Lost it.
Fast break.
Ooh, she had her. She had Johnson.
And we've got looks like a foul call. Whoa, guys.
got a whole different game going here.
What is happening?
I don't know. Bradley, I believe it was Maggie Hendricks, Steve, last night, her home banked. Had complete total loss, house fire.
Who was
for
it?
Bradley Central. I believe Coach Reuter told me it's Maggie Hendricks. Had to go to Walmart this morning to get some sweatpants just to have something else to wear here at to the game, and it's a crazy just to think about. You're playing, Matt, your house burns. Go get some clothes. I'm going to come play a basketball game.
So, I got it. I didn't hear that part. Okay,
yeah,
wow, that's powerful. It's a good no call. He almost blew the whistle and put both hands back down.
So close to half. Bradley's done a good job in this second quarter, Steve, of holding on to this lead. And looks like Coach Reuter has kind of reeled the girls in after a kind of a questionable start.
Especially defensively, they've gotten better man to man. And, he's that guy. You're right.
It's a charge.
My goodness.
I think he's saying she cleared out.
I thought
Tennessee.
She hooked her, but the other girl was. I need to just let that one play.
Tough call for sure.
Yeah. Hey, in their defense of the referees, it's been clean. They've called it clean. They've only called 5 fouls in the quarter. We haven't shot any free throws because of fouls.
That's right.
Oof.
Wow.
That could have been one.
Yeah, boy.
Turnaround, no.
Again, Kamora's just about a half a step out from the block where she's normally catching it.
And every time she touches, they run somebody at her, right?
Cleveland's doing a good job of forcing her out of her spot.
100%. And as good as you say she is, she'll find it in the second half. You'd be guaranteed of that.
Less than a minute.
Yeah. 30 seconds. Getting down. Copeland.
Nice find.
Just pulled up a little early, didn't she?
She sure
she
did.
had it.
She sure did. Wow.
Oh, but a nice recovery.
1 point game, 30 seconds to go.
Birthday girl with 8.
She is. You see the clock.
Oh, big 3. Oh, and an offensive rebound. It's tough.
Fields with 14.
Woo. They've lived on that tonight. Long 3 at the half, no good. At halftime, Bradley with a 3-point lead. It's a good one, folks. Bradley 26, Cleveland 23. It's time now for the District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett halftime update, or halftime show. It's brought to you by the District Attorney, Stephen Hatchett. We will take a 2-minute timeout, a 2-minute break. Back in 2 on MixTV.tv.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
You're watching the Rivalry games on MixTV.tv, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's time now for tonight's halftime show, sponsored by District Attorney Stephen Hatchett.
Back here at halftime, brought to you by the Stephen Hatchett District Attorney halftime show. Going to the stats here real quick, Matt, it was really a tale of two halves. You know, the first half of that first quarter, Cleveland did a really good job, I thought, on the defense and offensive end of keeping Bradley kind of off kilter. And then Bradley, after a timeout there, Bradley comes out and really kind of cranks it in on the defensive end.
Yeah, and the thing that stands out to me is that when I got on the hot mic, Cleveland was really just kind of bullying their way to the basket on the offensive end, get offensive rebounds. They were getting 1 and 2 and 3 a possession. That probably gave them the lead for a short amount of time, and then Bradley clamped down on the defensive end, got more defensive rebounds, which helped them get out and run a little bit.
Well, Steve, it's one of these nights. We talk about in this community. As I just kind of threw Matt to the wolves there, but it's one of these nights in the community that we talk about that everyone looks forward to. You see a great crowd on hand, and Matt, it's been like this forever. Anytime a county rivalry game's being played, it's just a great night for the community.
Yeah, I was just telling one of my former players actually lives here in Cleveland now as a youth pastor, and we were talking. I was just telling him, like, I've been here when this place was filled all the way to the top, and there's a standing room only on the baseline. And I was like, it's never not like this. It's always this is Tennessee basketball at its finest, especially for the community.
We'll get to the halftime stats brought to you by
Independent Insulation.
Independent Insulation. It disappeared off the screen for me.
Oh, there it is.
There it came back. Yeah, here we are.
We have come miles. I don't know what to do right now.
I was like, hey, go to Independent Insulation LLC. Yes, yeah, it's
that hasn't changed.
Transparency at its best, baby.
Yes, sir.
Independent Insulation LLC.com. For Cleveland High School, who trails Bradley 23-26 at the half. Laney Copeland with 4 points. Easy Smith yet to score. It's Rodriguez with 7. Gravel with 8. It's Patterson with 2. Huffman with 2 for Bradley Central. It's Kamora Fields with 14. Libby Stewart with 3. It's Jada Francis with 7. Haley Reimer with 2. For Cleveland, though, 23 points. Bradley 26. Most of those, when we talk about that second quarter, Cleveland's been pretty consistent. 11 in the first, 12 in the second. Bradley had those 18 late in that first, and really went flat on that second quarter, getting outscored by 4 points. So they gave up, that first 7 points. Their 7-point advantage after the first quarter. Now they're down to a 3-point lead at halftime. But turnovers, Bradley has 3. Cleveland has 5 points in the paint, though. Cleveland with 20 points in the paint, and then Bradley with just 16. Second chance point for Bradley. Big number, 13-8.
That's right. That changed the whole half because they weren't getting them, and Cleveland was getting them, and then it switched. So that really I think that's what led to the score. This is a crazy stat right now. The 3-point percentage for Cleveland at the half, 0 for 8, and Bradley's made 2. That 6 points is a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a big deal.
Time of possession, time with the lead, Steve. First 4 minutes and 19 seconds with the lead went to Cleveland. The last 10 minutes and 59 seconds of this half, Matt Sanders, has been Bradley Central.
No, 100%. Yeah, and they own the glass on the defensive end. They own the glass on the offensive end. And again, you guys said it best. When your best player plays like the best player on the floor, you're probably going to have the lead.
Which Cleveland grabbed a lot of rebounds early. Bradley now leads the rebounding battle by 1, 19-18. Bradley leads Cleveland on the rebounding end of this. So it really was Cleveland the first 4 or 5 minutes. After that, it's been a lot of Bradley.
Absolutely, for sure. And I think the reason I brought that 3-point statistic up is together they have shot 22 three-pointers in the game. That's a big deal, right?
And made 2.
Together. So I'm saying that if you're going to shoot that many and a half, you're on your pace. They're on pace to shoot 40-something threes. If somebody gets a little hot, watch out. The game will really shift because they're going to shoot the 3 because that's the name of the game now.
Best scoring run for both teams in the first half. Cleveland had a 4-point run, and that was the first 2 shots, 4 points of the game. Bradley, though, had an 8-point run there in the first quarter as well to end the first quarter when I was calling for the timeout and you said no, but that's besides the point. But as we look at this, as we look at these stats, Cleveland's right in this game. We're talking about this. You go in at halftime. You're starting a second game. It's 3-0.
That's right.
You spotted them 3, which is the closest game that I think we remember in a very long time between these two.
I was thinking the same thing. It's not been this close at halftime in years and years.
So we'll take our second break. You're watching MixedTV.tv, the rivalry games, the Stephen Hatchett halftime show. Back after this.
Did you figure out what you're going to do for college yet?
No, I don't think so. I'd like to go to Wesleyan like you, but I don't think my parents can afford it.
I bet they can. I qualified for a program and I'm going to TW tuition free.
Really? How is that?
The TWU Pledge. It's a program they offer to local high school students that basically helps with their tuition. You should check it out.
Will do. Can you send me that link?
Yeah.
Don't let anything stand in the way when excellence is within reach. Tennessee Wesleyan University is the best value in higher education for East Tennesseans. Tennessee Wesleyan, where dreams meet affordability.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. I left my gas truck a couple years ago when I realized that this mid-sized truck with a diesel engine could pull my trailer with so much more efficiency, and they helped me find it. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Visit cleveland-nissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Back to live action, getting ready for the second half here, along with Stephen Shelton, Matt Sanders, Steve Hartline. And we're here live at Bradley, Cleveland-Bradley night. Third quarter, and they're tight, and Cleveland High School's just gotten within one, Shelton.
Yeah, it's that athleticism we were talking about in that first half. Is Cleveland is much faster. I don't understand why they didn't try to take advantage of that in the first half, but come out the second half, nice little backdoor pass.
And there's your boy.
That's Addie's first three-pointer. She's missed two early, but they've got to have her step up if they're going to win this game.
You got that right. The lead is 4, Copeland. And they're going to swing it. Smith thought about it. Stolen away. Down she goes, like we were electrocuted.
I really thought that we took one for the team there.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing to us, Fruit Loops? We just all got electrocuted. You moron.
Oh, my.
Somebody shut the door and we get that's great. That makes me feel great. See, Matt, not much has changed in 15
really
years.
Not
much has changed.
The difference is they can just see now. That's it.
Yeah. Different gadgets, and that's it. Here's Cleveland back the other way.
Man, I feel like Cleveland's a little better, not trying to go ISO, but their ability to pass the basketball.
100%. They had 3 assists in the first half. They now have 5.
That's Patterson's second shot, 4 points on the night for her, and they really need to get her a little more established to help draw some of that defensive pressure they're putting on Rodriguez now.
Down the Camara field, shot good and a foul.
So let me just tell you what I love about great players. So she goes in at halftime. She's been going over her left shoulder, and they're running somebody at her when she turns over that shoulder. She sets the trap up and spins on the baseline side to her left hand and uses her body and scores. That's what makes them great. I got to make free throws.
Does anybody else notice everything Matt said just turns on him on the dime?
Really wild.
That's amazing.
There's a guy named Marty Rother who used to say that to me all the time. I don't know y'all if y'all know him, but he used to say that to me all the time.
Heard of him.
Yeah, something about it.
Yeah.
All the way down again. Oh, missed it. Got on rebound, and that's good. Kamara.
18 for Kamara, 4 in the second half already.
Wow. Bradley extending the lead to 6. Here's Copeland, open layup, missed it. That was actually Smith, missed it.
Good rebound by Guerin.
Big time. And a great take, got to finish, especially in big games.
Bradley can stretch this to 8, which would be their biggest lead of the night. Slow, it's just so slow.
Moving, Yeah.
You've got to be able to pop that much faster if you're going to get that inside.
Totally.
Patterson on the steal.
Yeah, Francis was open. I mean, Jada was right there waiting on the basketball. Just got to be quicker.
Work it outside. That's a 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Patterson, and a foul is called.
And she had her trapped. It's not, start grabbing for no reason. You just get up against her, arm straight up, Matt. You've got her where you want her.
Absolutely. And you could just force her to the baseline and it would be no issue.
So timeout, Cleveland.
Oh, okay. We'll take it with them. Hey, let's take a 30-second break here. It's a Smith Family McDonald's timeout. Back in 30 seconds.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, home of the lifetime warranty. I-75 exit 20 and cleveland-nissan.com.
Back following the timeout. Of course, you see they're still in it as Bradley leads Cleveland 33-27 at Smiddy Arena.
Matt, Coach Reuter taking a little more time during this timeout. I think he's seeing something on the defensive end he just doesn't like.
Yeah, and I think you just got to box out really, and making small adjustments is what you do with timeouts.
Great steal by Kimura.
You got what you wanted. She need to go coast to coast.
You got it. That's 20 for Kimura Fields, showing why she's heading to Clemson. What about your football program at Clemson? Know anything about that, Matt?
I think he's going to have to make some changes in the coaching staff. That's for sure. When you had what they had this year and didn't do what you should have done,
Hey, Matt, how about that rash? How about that?
It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, man.
There has been things said on this channel.
Yes.
That should have been recorded.
And you watch quite a bit while you're out there in Kansas City during football season and whatnot.
I do. You're right. I try to text you guys on air as much as possible that you never respond to.
Absolutely. There's a 3. That is Francis again. That's 10 for her.
Her second big three of the night.
She's really been a spark plug for them.
Bradley's now got 4 threes on the game.
Rodriguez throws one up on the foul. Yeah,
that's tough. That was a tough call.
Of all the ones to call, she looked to be a bit out of control. He's going to call a push. Oh, he says she hit her. Oh, okay. I'd like to see that on replay. Oh, there it is.
There you go, man.
Oh boy. Thinking body?
Yeah, if you're going to call it body, but I thought the dribbler created the contact, so.
So to the line is, let's see here. Eliana Rodriguez.
If you're a professional like me, you just skip the first name.
That's right. Rodriguez. Stick to the last name.
Yeah, really.
I understand.
Wild. Just stick to the one that you can say. That's what I do. If you'll notice.
Oh, yeah.
It's my whole game plan.
Absolutely. Oh. Foul over there.
Testy on the toss back. You kind of feel like Cleveland needs a shift, right? Like they need a couple of easy buckets and they need to string together some stops. You get 3 stops in a row, you can get back in the game quickly.
I'm wondering why we've not seen Copeland in quite a while. I'm trying to figure out what's going on there, but she was kind of a spark there for Cleveland earlier in this game. Big rebound.
She was. Big. Hey, we got a microphone if you want one. You want a microphone? Okay. She never wants a mic, Amanda Floyd. Can't believe it. She runs from me in public. I mean, I have no mic.
Buddy, she's not the only woman.
That's true.
She's not the only woman that runs from you in public.
Good point.
That's
How about Kamara Fields? 22, my goodness, for Fields. And look, guys, Bradley's open up an 11-point lead here.
Yeah.
I saw you today with your wife, and she didn't talk to you either. She just kept walking.
Yeah, so again, everyone runs from me.
Bradley doing a great job.
Absolutely.
That the box out really on that
Absolutely.
possession. You
That's
can
exactly
tell
what I was thinking.
both offensive players for Cleveland were boxed out very well.
Totally.
And really Bradley's undersized there and still doing a good job of grabbing the boards.
100% agree with that. And again, your best player comes down and makes the right move and makes an easy pull up. That's in her game off the bounce. You love it.
All right, another timeout. Let's take
30
it.
second.
Yeah, let's take it with them. 30 seconds. Smith, Family, McDonald's, back in 30.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Visit cleveland-nissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
All right, back with our buddy Matt Sanders.
I think we're going to sell. I've got a good business idea here.
Yeah.
We're going to sell the audio from our timeouts.
Yeah.
For a premium package.
Absolutely.
It's better than anything you're going to hit. Yeah.
Much better.
Anything you see on Netflix, we can top it during these commercial breaks.
There's no except for that Diddy documentary. Are you
Oh,
watching
that's
that?
true, yeah.
Are you seeing that?
Yeah, Matt told me all about it.
I'm on episode 3 right now.
Matt and 50 Cent is pretty close.
So you're Team Fitty.
Yeah, he's Team
100%.
Fitty.
All right. Here's a
Rodriguez.
three-pointer. Rodriguez, no good.
You're going to have to make one at some point if you're going to get in the game.
Although I will say, when I saw him at the last halftime show, he looked like about $1.75.
I don't know what I weigh right now. I'm probably more like 25 cents than 50.
Matt's doing it fast, so if you talk about food, he gets pretty.
Well, you go grab me some hot dogs from the concession stand.
He gets pretty upset. Let me just say.
What are you fasting about? Tired of Shelton? Is that what it
Well,
is?
yeah, that was coming out here. I just was like, I need to be prepared to deal with him.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
so.
Good.
And the only guy I know that he gets more hangry than any human I've ever met.
Ridiculous.
And he decides to come to Tennessee during a fast.
During a fast.
It was great timing.
Makes sense.
I set it up. That's exactly how I set it up.
Yeah. Smart. Kamara will shoot a second free throw. Good.
I'm kind of behind the times, so you guys don't at me. I did not know that women's high school basketball had gone to double bonus at 5.
Mm-hmm. State of Tennessee.
State of Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Actually, Shelton and I learned about it on the air a couple of weeks ago.
We learned about it. We learned about it game 3 or 4 last year.
Yeah, I'm like, Shelton, what's going on here?
Eddie Evans, an official here in Tennessee, actually texted me on the air and said, "Well, that's because that's the new rules."
Okay.
And Steve and I just kind of looked like a deer with the headlights.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
We skip all the rules meetings. We have no idea. Oh, wait, it's 2 points now in basketball. Who knew? Free throw good by Rodriguez.
As a former women's coach, I think it is a wonderful change.
Yeah.
A wonderful change.
Yeah.
Speeds the game up. More points are scored. It's great.
Missed the second. That lead is 12.
Yeah, Rodriguez missed 3 free throws, made 3.
Kamara in the paint. Yep. You can tell she's practiced that one before, guys. That's 26? 26. Went down hard.
She's got to be hurt. That head.
Oh, boy, I heard that from up
2
here.
no calls in a row.
That's a tough play right there.
She's just kind of running around right now, Matt.
Yeah, I don't know where she went.
I don't know how we didn't get a timeout.
Yeah.
She is hurting.
Well, he can't stop the game.
Well, I'm just talking about now they had the ball when they got the ball.
Watch that, man. She went down hard.
Yeah, you heard her.
I heard it from up here.
Yeah, that thing cracked.
Through the headphones. Through the headset.
This third quarter has really moved by pretty quick.
Yes, it has.
You got it.
Need help. Yeah, timeout. I knew. Yeah, Coach Reuter's not happy. I tell you, the thing that he hates about his offense is the same thing he wants to do to you defensively. You catch the ball right there on the sideline, he wants you to get rid of it quickly. He doesn't want that trap to come in, but that's what happened there.
We'll keep it here, and you're seeing that. Hey, who's on the floor camera, Fruit? Justice, man, you're doing great. What? Did he go to Bradley or Walker Valley? Do we know? He went to Walker Valley, okay. Well, you're seeing some great angles. Hey, Fruitless, why we got you? Who's on our crew tonight here at Bradley, Cleveland at Bradley?
Yes, here in the trailer we got Madison McNabb working with me, doing graphics. Of course, Austin Chadwick's in here. Justin Brackett is on the camera on the sideline, and then Gideon Ratcliffe and Jake is here with us.
All right.
Matt, you'll
Tell
notice.
me what's happening right now?
No, you'll notice that Steve asked for the team that's working behind the scenes to make this happen. He asked for their names every time. We talk about Fruit Loops the entire game.
Yeah.
But he always names himself as part of the team.
Yes.
Like we didn't know he was there.
That's right.
And he puts his name even on the screen during football season.
Yeah. He'll have a graphic for that where he names himself.
Yes.
Like Austin Chadwick, somebody else.
I mean, it's just
split personality. It's fine. Whatever.
Fruit Loops, though.
It is Fruit Loops.
So there's a story behind it. Well, I'll get to it here in a second. It was National Favorite Cereal Day. And I asked him what his favorite, this is in the morning show. I said, what's your favorite cereal? He said, Fruit Loops. I said, oh, you are what you eat. There you go. Done.
My goodness.
That's, 3 years ago, I guess? And now he's Fruit Loops everywhere. People come to try to meet him. Long two, no good.
I tell you, Matt, Cleveland has just really lost their, after about the first 4 minutes of this game, they've just not been in sync offensively the whole time.
I don't think there's a coach in America that won't tell you that the first 4 minutes of the first half and the first 4 minutes of the second half will absolutely set the tone for the rest of the game, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shelton there, almost to the top of the bleachers over there.
They're getting full. Yep. Next game should be good. Both teams trying to rebuild. They lost a lot. Both teams trying to rebuild here, and the second game should be a good one to watch.
Yeah, doubleheader. Hey, following this game, between games, we're going to honor the Bradley Hall of Fame inductees from last night.
You don't see that very often with Kimura missing 2.
Yeah. You see the time in the third, 35 seconds here. Cleveland needs to score. They're down 14.
14 going into the fourth match. A big hill to climb.
You need to score here to get it at least to 12, if not 11.
Shelton, you picked Cleveland to win. So
I did. I'll be honest. I thought athletically, but you know what? Sometimes the mind games, Matt, if you hadn't beat a team in a long time, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
That's a tough mountain to climb.
Absolutely. And now there's a chance to go up 16 or 17.
That's a way up.
We got a chance now.
Little bit of travel there.
If you can score at the end of the quarter, you take a little bit of the heat off, right? Whether it's a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer or an and one. That matter could be a 4-point play.
So we'll have 6 seconds in the third.
I don't think they know the time, but
that happened.
That's a push off.
Got away with it and made
Got it.
That is a push off.
Tough. That's tough. Jason's hot.
So Kimura
is hot.
Kimura doesn't like it.
My goodness.
I mean, it's
fully extended.
Absolutely. It's not even close.
And then good.
But the 3 counts. It's 11. We'll take a break.
Basket.
A 1-minute timeout. MixedTV.tv. The fourth period is next.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Playoffs at the beginning of the season. Look at that. That's a cool graphic there, Fruit, as it is the rivalry game.
So his nickname is Fruit.
Fruit Loops.
My good. No, I'm just saying, like, we've gone from Fruit Loops to Fruit.
Yeah, you know, we short.
Or is that just you?
That's just me. It's
okay.
just boring to say his name. Fourth period begins now. Got the girls here. Boys action up next. Big doubleheader tonight, Shelton. Anytime Cleveland, Bradley get together.
Oh yeah, you know, got few rivalries across this state that makes headlines each and every time, and this is one of them.
Yeah. Well, Cleveland, Matt, momentum in that quarter.
Big time shot.
It's going to be interesting, gentlemen, how Coach Reuter plays this fourth quarter, because in years past, he did not want to run clock. It looks like already.
He's sitting on it a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like already he said, hey,
you stay in the zone.
We're not the offensive juggernaut we used to be, so we're going to run some clock here, and they are.
100%.
This is very interesting to see.
Yes, it is.
Because in the last 3 years, there were no running clock.
That's
he wanted
exactly
to run you
right.
out of the gym.
You got it.
Got an open three, though. Oh, she had a great look, though.
My goodness.
But ran 50 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, buddy.
Cleveland coming down, got a foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one, too.
Away from the ball there. They are a new foul sponsor this year is the 24/7 movement. Hello to the Dillards. And, of course, Randy Bonner. They helped us with the Empty Stocking Fund again this year, and they've got a huge year planned, Shelton, in 2026.
Yeah, absolutely. And they just do such a great job with that awareness. It's just a great family. Tough time of year for them, of course, losing their family a few Christmases ago.
You got it. Outside is Bradley, and now another foul.
Oh, I'm getting heckled now by a few people
that
we used to call friends, and they're about me picking Cleveland for the game.
Oh, yeah. How about that?
Yeah, I'm just now.
How about that?
It took me a while to understand their.
Well, when you said that, the problem was FanDuel and all the others.
They all changed.
They just lit up.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you changed the markets.
Matt, but you see these
big
teams.
One. Single digits.
You got it. A lot of time. That's 12.
And if you're Cleveland, you want to pick the pace up by picking them up full court and try to turn them over if they're going to hold the ball, right?
So, again, Matt, I took Cleveland for you. I thought athletically they had enough, but their offense has not ran the way I thought it would run and take advantage of their athleticism.
Well, I don't know the stats, but they're 0 for 8 at halftime from 3. They still haven't made one. I'm just saying the game is played. If you're going to shoot, they made one they made one at the end of the quarter. So, again, I'm just stomping on my own.
Timeout. Let's take we'll let Matt talk to himself. Hey, we'll be back in 30 seconds on MixedTV.tv.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
You're watching MixedTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Visit cleveland-nissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
It is a big night. MixedTV.tv. Guys, like you were saying for the break, I mean, Shelton, I got it down to 9 here. Could be interesting.
Yeah, I just don't know. Bradley can't sit on it the whole quarter. They've got to score. But the question is what are they, their offense they're trying to run back, the ball's being, again, right here.
Yeah,
the ball's being just, tossed around.
Izzy Smith.
That's 7 straight. That's 7 straight.
That's her first 2. I think Coach Reuter needs a timeout here, and they've got to run some type of offense. They're just this with Kimura out front, but they've got to get the ball inside more.
Totally.
I think get
Here
some
it
scoring.
is. You call for it. You're a prophet.
2 more for Kimura. How many is that?
28 for Kimura.
28. My goodness. 3-pointer, no good by Rodriguez.
They can't buy one from out there.
Just can't do it.
They've had so much success near
That's
the rim,
right.
Matt. I just don't know why they're settling for those
That's
shots.
right.
There's another steal.
Rodriguez again, yeah. That is 14 for Elianis Rodriguez.
She made up for her own bad shot with a steal and a layup.
This is a 7-point game.
She dribbled into the corner.
Yep.
Wow, got away with it.
A lot of time.
Nope, it's short. Oh, great job. Great job by Addie.
Oh, man.
What a play.
Addie Guerin comes in there. Cleveland's going to let it just bounce out of bounds. They could have grabbed it, but he threw it off of her.
Yeah, here it is again. Great athletic play by Guerin. And the Kimura wide open, good.
Yeah, you've got to be face guarding her at least.
No, there's no way she's catching the ball out of bounds. Yeah,
that's 30.
If there's anybody to watch, she's got 30 of the 40. My goodness, got to make sure you find her out of bounds.
Kimura's got 30. Cleveland has 39.
Wow.
Again, I said before the game, I'm putting 4 girls on Kimura, and I'm looking at the other ones, and I'm saying, you guys are going to beat me.
Yeah, 100%.
Another chance for Cleveland here. They wanted a foul, didn't get it, but out of bounds, they'll get it.
She does a good job with her body, right? Like she doesn't overcommit, and when she's out of position and she's about to draw a foul, she knows her value, so she doesn't reach or swing. She's such a smart player.
Yeah, and she did more of that last year because I think she knew the caliber of girls that were around her. But this year, we can already tell she's really changed her approach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back to double digits on her 32nd point.
My goodness.
Copeland.
That's Bradley. Yep, she knocked it out with her right hand.
Wow. So Cleveland had a run there, and now Bradley has brought it back to 11 points.
6-0 run by Kimura, right?
It was. Actually,
that's right.
Yep. And Cleveland's a little tired. It's a big shot. Oh.
Boom. That could be ball game.
Doctor.
That's 13 for Jada. She's played fantastic tonight.
Got it.
Oh.
Back the other way.
Rodriguez, another big point. 17 for her.
She's had a big game. Got a lot of potential. Take it out, open 3. No.
Boom.
Back to Cleveland.
And I don't blame her for being frustrated. That was a foul.
Yeah, she was on her back.
She had position, and the girl went through her to get it.
The referee is saying I pointed to Cleveland, and he said it again.
Like I gave you the ball.
Holden Hartline's tried that before. It doesn't work usually. You see the time is another 3, no good. 3:15.
I worked for a coach who said you can't win basketball games on 11-point shots because there are none. Right? You're not going to make it up and take.
Oh, she had her wide open on baseline.
Turn around. Kimura just taking over.
Tough.
Her game translates to the next level.
Yeah,
100%.
Well.
I'm just going to say that, X. I mean,
wow.
It's just going to be so fun to watch her.
Yeah, it is.
Izzy Smith with her 5th point with a 3-pointer. Timeout, Cleveland. We'll take it with them. 30-second break. Bradley by 10. MixedTV.tv. The rivalry games are driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Back in 30.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver. Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
Welcome back. MixTV.tv, the rivalry games, and you were laying out a little strategy there, Matt, on the off as we were off there for Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm not like I don't know how hard I would lean on this, but I would say that a great strategy here. You've already fouled 3 times. Press and foul and get the ball out of Kimura's hands. Don't foul her, but anybody else has got a breakaway or anything, like shorten the game. I mean, lengthen the game. You don't want the clock. The clock is not your friend. This is too long, and she got the ball. It's trouble coming. It's
all the way and a foul.
Too easy.
How many is that, Sheldon?
36.
Goodness gracious. Some kind of player. Didn't you say she was like, no, you were talking about Harmony was like the 3rd leading scorer. Now she's doing what she is at Arkansas.
Yeah, I mean, scored 29 the other night for Arkansas as a starter, as a freshman. You know, they question how much playing time she would even get there her freshman year, and she starts the game, scores 29, and Matt, her first 9 shots she makes.
Oh my goodness!
So not a bad run for the freshman.
Not a bad run at all. Foul call.
I will say this: I am shocked, and I know there's some poor shooting on Cleveland's side, but I am shocked. This is a 12-point game. I thought this would be 10 or less either way, but I really thought Cleveland had a great shot tonight to come in and maybe knock the Bearcats off. But as I'm sure Coach Ruder will be quick to tell me after this game, I was completely wrong.
Yeah,
so.
I think the tape will be played.
Yes.
Or whatever we play nowadays, but that'll be definitely played.
Yeah, once he throws the old VHS in when he gets
buddy, that's right. With the cord coming off the player, with the fast forward and the rewind
and
his
phone.
That's right.
Well, Bradley up 11. Cleveland kind of a full court press, not really. Harmony again. Missed it that time. Copeland comes out with it.
This is an important possession.
Yep. And they don't have a lot of time here.
No, they're just eating. My goodness, just eating it up.
This is Rodriguez. She's had a good night. Copeland all the way. No, but a foul.
It's big time. I'm not so sure you don't push all the way up in your press here. You don't really want her to get it, but you also want to make sure that you don't let her get the ball. Like, why not front her out of bounds and don't let her get the pass on the inbounds and play behind her and let somebody else get it? You know what I mean?
That's right. Free throw good. That's 5 for Copeland.
Has anybody seen this scar on Adam Lewis's neck by chance?
I have, actually. I can't look at it and think about eating. I mean, come on. That's better than Ozempic. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Which,
my goodness.
He sadly is the
Big
before.
3.
He's the before picture, but anyway. Here is, come on, Sheldon. That's not even funny. Terrible things you're writing for me right here. It's awful.
My goodness.
You're awful.
That's a lie. I couldn't spell Ozempic.
Well, I don't know. You drew a picture, though. That's nice. Here's a missed shot. Cleveland back
Good box out by Patterson.
Yeah, absolutely.
As off the Cleveland player back to Bradley, and guys are really sensing a victory here.
Yeah, this is a big win for Bradley. I think this sets the tone for them in this district. I think in the region, the region's not tremendously strong, but yeah, this is a big statement by Bradley. Of we may have lost a lot, but we still have enough firepower to win this.
There's a steal in the backcourt though. Rodriguez,
almost a 3-point play.
She'll be fouled. Yeah, it is a great statement for the Bearcats, and look, I mean, it's obvious they had, as Shelton you said, I mean, best run in our lifetime, probably 3 in a row.
Well, I think last year was the greatest Bradley team ever assembled. We can talk about all the national championship and this other stuff, but when you talk about 5 girls and all 5 are all-state players, that is very rare in high school basketball.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. All right, timeout on the floor. Let's just keep it here with only 1 minute and 5 Shelton,
well, real quick, again, McDonald's timeout.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's thank the family Smith, the Smith family, excuse me, and the Mark Smith Foundation. You know, he gave those socks, the Grinch socks, to the Empty Stocking Fund. $550 that was raised.
Yep.
It was fun. I'm still concerned that Grammy didn't win them.
Yeah, I know.
And a little disappointed, just to be honest.
I know.
But no, it was what a tremendous turnout this year, an outpouring of support for the Empty Stocking Fund, the most money ever raised, and again, every dime going to children that truly need it, and their Christmases will be changed because of it.
Tomorrow it'll go.
Wow.
Yeah.
And free throw good by Rodriguez. So.
All right, you got three possession game here to get it back, to get the game tied. And your best player,
Bradley. Yeah.
My goodness. Whoa.
They didn't. She bumped her pretty good. Layup good.
7-point game.
That's 10 for Huffman.
So Bradley going to try to play a little keep away here. Under a minute.
You can't let Kimura have it back.
Yeah, I mean, are you not just getting in her face and just?
I'm just
running with her.
And I actually was watching them guard her. They were denying her, and she kind of faked forward and faked back. She's super quick, which makes it hard. But still, you got to make sure she doesn't get it, because she's controlling the pace of the game.
Guerin to the line.
Guerin's been quiet offensively, just a 1-3 tonight.
And missed the first free throw.
That's 3 straight free throws in a row they've missed.
You know, for Guerin, though, when you talk about the shooting woes of Cleveland, we can say the same thing about Bradley.
Totally.
I mean, they've not shot the ball extremely well.
No, agreed.
Hit the second, so it's an 8-point Bradley lead with 43 seconds. That's 4 for Addy. This is Huffman. They don't have a lot of time here. Turnaround no good. Kimura the rebound.
Good rebound. Now you got to foul her.
There's the foul, under 30 seconds. Again, after this game, we'll honor the Bradley class of 2025 Hall of Fame. They'll do that in the building here. We'll cover that for you between games. Great banquet last night.
Goodness.
Yeah, I don't know, Shelton. They're going to be shooting some free throws
I
at
think
some
that
point.
probably tonight.
I was going to say.
After the boys' game.
I was going to say.
Almost certain.
Yeah.
Coach Summit, I'm thinking about her right now.
My goodness. Oh,
great rebound.
Had a chance.
Nice tip by Kimura to save it, run some more clock, and get out of here with a victory. Got a foul. Should already fouled her.
Yeah. Got down under 19 seconds, and Guerin back to the line.
Okay, I know it's really late, and I could just say this, and it sounds like I'm making this up, but I thought when I sat down.
Most of the things you say, but keep going.
Well, you
Very
said
true.
59 earlier today. I thought when I sat down, I thought first team to 59 probably wins.
Yeah. I mean, I thought 60 was the marker, so.
Yeah. And there's 59.
Addy with her 5th point. She makes this one. You're Bradley. You're just letting it go.
Oh, boy. Should have bet. Never mind.
Don't foul if you're Bradley.
Oh, that's a block.
Goodness. Again.
Yeah.
Know the
Let
clock.
them score it. Let them score it. Take it out. Yeah. You almost wanted to just give up the layup, right?
I think so.
Good to see Rodriguez back on the floor after bumping that head.
Yeah, that was rough. Like we said, we heard that up here earlier. So Bradley, it looks like they're going to take this one here. And big win for the Bearettes. That'll do it. The Bradley Central High School Bearettes defeat Cleveland's Lady Raiders 59-50. All right, let's take a 2-minute break, a 2-minute timeout. We're now between games, the bridge here. And coming up, it's the Hall of Fame for Bradley Central. They're about to do that. So actually, Fruit, let's not do a break right here. We're going to keep it here, I think, because, yeah, we're doing the Hall of Fame here. Hey, Fruit Loops, I tell you, if we could get our camera guy on the floor down on the other side, maybe we can catch him head on there. They're going to face that opposite direction. So we're getting set up for the Hall of Fame. And we're just, there he is. Yeah, Justice over there. He knows what he's doing. So Gary Ornby is going to host this on the public address system. Can we pick that up at all?
You gonna translate or narrate?
They're going to bring out the class of 2025, the Hall of Fame class. And we begin with Louis Alford. Alford, a graduate of Bradley in 1960. They honor Martha Frazier now. Martha, graduate of Bradley 1967. She's a Bearette. Martha Frazier, you see her family back there. There's Steve Gibson. Steve, who's a graduate of Bradley 62. He also worked with his friend Steve Sloan to develop the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Bradley Athletic Director Turner Jackson. Two-time NCAA Division II national champion in UTC. He coached Bradley wrestling for 13 years. Building it into a powerhouse. He's the National Wrestling Hall of Fame, the TSSAA Hall of Fame. Okay, now we're going to come back to Steve Gibson. Shane Gibson, his son, right behind him, and a grandson there with Shane. And I see Stan Gibson, pastor at Candies Creek, behind brother Shane. But Steve Gibson, I was telling you, class of 62, best friend, arguably the greatest all-around athlete in the history of Bradley Central, that being Steve Sloan, the late great Steve Sloan, who we lost last year. They are also honoring our friend Brenda Lawson. Brenda, of course, all that she's done in this community for so many years. 1976 graduate of Bradley, creating Christmas memories. Brenda Lawson, of course, one of the great businesswomen in state history. And then Tom Johnson, class of 60. Brenda, class of 76. Tom Johnson, class of 68. Went on to play for the UT Vols in football and founded health services later, the Truesdale Foundation. Tom Johnson in the class of 25 Hall of Fame. And you see the inductees. Brenda Lawson and Tom Johnson are not here. Those are the two missing here. You're seeing the picture. You got Coach Alford there on the left. And he was a three-sport athlete here at Bradley, class of 1960. Coach Louis Alford. Baseball, basketball, football. And came home to Bradley and won that state title in '76. Came back in the 90s. Of course, he's longtime Bradley County Commissioner. Martha Frazier, Steve Gibson, Turner, Jackson in that order. And then we're missing, again, Tom Johnson and Brenda Lawson tonight. All right, that is the presentation of the halftime of the Hall of Fame. We're going to take a break now. 2 minutes, a 2-minute timeout. Back in 2 minutes. MixTV.tv. The boys' game is next.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
I'm C-Mark.
I'm John Mark.
John Mark and I just didn't put up billboards.
We put down roots.
If you're hurt, call us at 265-HURT.
That's 265-4878. We are your local law firm.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
You're watching the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show on MixTV.tv. Take your crew to Leisure Time Bowling on Keith Street this weekend.
Time for the Hardy's highlights from the just ended girls game. Bradley winning over Cleveland. You see a great shot by Kamora Fields, who's, heading to Clemson. Boy, Jada Francis had a tremendous game for the Barretts tonight. And back the other way with a Cleveland highlight. Cleveland really had some starts and stops, and had a really good at times, and a very tight first, really 3 quarters in some ways, but it was Bradley pouring it on toward the end. Kamora Fields too much, scored over 30 tonight, 36 I believe. You see she's such a special player. Francis, another big 3. There's that player again, Kamora Fields. Just taking it over as those great players can do. Cleveland made a run at the end and kept kept it close. I mean, it was relatively close toward the end. As Francis, you see a nice play down here. It's going to be Kamara Fields, and easily got the 2-pointer there. Hardee's highlights brought to you by our friends at Hardee's, J&S Restaurants locally. There is a Hardee's near you. Appreciate so much what Hardee's did for our Empty Stocking Fund this year. They collected money at all of their locations in Cleveland and Bradley County. Raised over $4,000. Appreciate them so, actually over $4,600. Appreciate them and everyone who's had anything to do with the Empty Stocking Fund. Let's take another, and here's our Chick-fil-A move of the game. Watch this for our friends at Chick-fil-A. You're going to see it. This is going to be for the Bearettes. Chick-fil-A Cleveland, and there it was. Right there. Great pass off the miss. Chick-fil-A move of the game. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We are back in 2 minutes. MixTV.tv.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one. Medical, dental, and vision insurance. Paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com. Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply. Built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Over 60% of teenage casualties in drinking and driving crashes do not wear a seatbelt.
1 in 3 high school students have ridden in a car one or more times with someone who's been drinking.
Texting while driving increases the risk of crashing by 23 times.
Don't become a statistic, be part of the solution.
Car crashes are the leading cause of death among teens, 1/3 of which are from drinking or drugs.
Brittany's kids say, choices matter, buckle up.
Calm down.
Drive safe and sober.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
At Hardee's, we're so proud of our hand-breaded chicken tenders. We want you to try them free every Tuesday.
3 free.
Join My Rewards, and when you buy 3, you get 3 free every single Tuesday, only at Hardee's.
I'm C-Mark.
I'm John Mark.
John Mark and I just didn't put up billboards.
We've put down roots.
If you're hurt, call us at 265-HURT.
That's 265-4878. We are your local law firm.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
This is the Cleveland Ford Pre-Game Show on MixTV.tv. Shop Cleveland Ford online at clevelandford.com. Cleveland Ford, honest people, honest deals.
Welcome back, everyone. MixTV.tv. The rivalry games are driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Getting ready for the boys action, but before that, Shelton, we're now on our Cleveland Ford pregame once again, getting ready for the boys activity. Well, we've got an announcement to make, Shelton, and this is a new one for us.
This is a first.
I think it is.
It's well, no, I'm almost certain this is.
At least on our broadcast. Hey, folks, so listen to what's going on right now. And we've held this. We were told this in the first half of the girls' game. Bianca Hensley, the Cleveland High School Lady Raiders coach, is in labor. And she was in active labor during the game you just saw. And Shelton, if that is not an absolute unbelievable situation, we're told by Cleveland High School athletic officials that Coach Hensley was in labor during the game. She would not leave her team. We held this information because we didn't want anybody communicating to the players before she could tell them. She wanted to tell them herself. So Shelton, we understand that she has left here with her husband, who's her assistant coach, or one of them, and she is heading to go have a baby, like right now.
Well, first of all, what a tremendous thing to do, to stick around and play this game and coach this game. I mean, but secondly, prayers for her, the labor, the birth of her child, the whole situation there. Just hope everything goes well. But I will say that when her child gets a little older, it will be a night that they will never forget, that her mom coached a game and then decided, well, I guess I'll go have a baby.
And didn't leave. That's unbelievable. Like I said, that's probably a first that we know of here. And Bianca Hensley again.
I mean, I've seen Josh Rogers leave our broadcast just by being hungry.
Yeah,
I mean,
go get a hot dog.
Yeah, I mean, this is unbelievable that she did that. But I am so excited for her and her family, and just well wishes for that whole situation.
She stayed here while in active labor, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Shelton, as we move on now, we've got a great, apparently, from what everybody says, we've got a really good boys game up next.
Yeah, I mean, Cleveland is young. You know, they've lost some key pieces, and they're trying new coach and a new coaching staff, I should say, and with Coach Pride. But I think that when you look at this team, it's a team that's going to definitely mature as the year goes along and try to get to where they can play better together. And this Bradley team, Coach Zach Carpenter, doing a great job with the Bears, and they're looking for a big season here. When you look at this district, you're looking at Walker Valley. They're kind of a class by themselves right now, the way they're playing. They're down at Howard tonight, and then everyone else is now trying to play catch up there with them and this senior-led class that the Mustangs have this season. So it's just should be a great night of high school basketball for these two teams, and measuring sticks for each two teams as they continue to improve and head toward the postseason play after Christmas. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games on MixTV.tv.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Hi, this is Alfonso, General Manager over at Crown Cleveland. Want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday from myself and my staff. Please Google us at Crown Cleveland to see our end of the year specials.
This is the Cleveland Ford Pre-Game Show on MixTV.tv. Shop Cleveland Ford online at clevelandford.com. Cleveland Ford, honest people, honest deals.
All right, back with more as we have Cleveland Bradley boys tonight. And Shelton, we're getting ready for the starting lineup.
Yeah, I mean, again, as we were saying, the pregame show, this is a measuring stick for both these schools. They've lost, both have lost quite a bit from last year, and they come back. And Bradley's got a lot of seniors on this team this year. They're looking to to be able to compete at a high level, and right now in this area, it's Walker Valley and everyone else. When you look at the boys' side of things, and so for Bradley Central and for Cleveland, both Cleveland's new coach with Coach Pride, and this team trying to regroup after losing some key pieces and trying to grow together. But it'll be interesting that this game usually is never played before Christmas. Now that it is being played one before and one after Christmas, it's going to be very interesting to see how this one shakes out, and then be able to see them again later on in the season.
No doubt about that. Coach Pride's first game against Bradley, and it's always interesting when these two get together. So, Shelton, starting lineups here.
Yep.
Honda of Cleveland brings it to.
Beavers starting for Cleveland. You've got King starting for Cleveland as well.
Yeah. Evans, I think.
Yep. And Evans, Randy Evans, I think that they got one of Randy's 14 sons.
One of the tribes of Israel, I guess. What do you make of Bradley this year?
Again, when you look at Bradley, they're athletic. They're going to be athletic. I'm not sure what they're going to do offensively. That's the question. I'm not got to see them play this year, but it's just what is the plan offensively? Is it a run and gun? Is slowing it down? They just lost so much talent from last year's team, and just trying to get that regrouped and trying to find their identity. But it should, like I said, got some good shooters on the floor for Bradley, and anytime you got Carson Cannon, Coach Spangler's grandson out there, and I just think that he can shoot the basketball really well. He handles the basketball really well. You got Andrew Walker out there. He can shoot the ball well, and so it should be fun. This should be a fun one.
It's our Don Ledford tip-off. Visit donledford.com. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland. Your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC. And tipping it off here will be the tip-off right here. And bounce around.
Ping pong ball.
Look like it, doesn't it?
Yep.
First period brought to you by First Horizon. Big bank muscle, small bank hustle. Thanks to First Horizon, what they did with the empty stocking fund earlier today.
I will say this, Bradley is getting after them defensively. They come out really playing hard. I like the energy that Brownlow is bringing to this basketball game right now. He is all over the place.
Yeah, it's Gianoso. No good.
Nice putback.
Yeah, it was. That's Braden Beavers.
Yeah.
So Bradley will set it up. As Shelton said, they lost quite a bit to graduation. James out there.
Bradley's being very patient on the offensive end. And I tell you, Cannon just really won the basketball. Boom.
There it is.
Brownlow, I'm telling you, he has been waiting on this moment.
I'm telling you. This is Ndegwa.
Yeah, not a great foul there, reaching around. James just got caught. Javon James just got called there, kind of reaching in. Not the foul you want to take at this point in the game.
Cleveland Bradley night with a 24/7 movement. Ndegwa will inbound and lost it.
Good defend there by Bradley.
Missed it down low, now put back up. They get a third chance here. Walker, and out of bounds, going to stay with Bradley. Again, our coverage, Shelton here, over to you.
Yeah, just if you're just now joining us, the Bradley Central Bearettes won 59-50 behind 36 points from Kimura Fields. Cleveland, they've got to take advantages of these opportunities. Turnovers is going to be a big deal for this Raiders team. They need to control the time of possession. They need to make sure they take quality shots and really just got to get out there. Brownlow, that's his second three, give him 6, and they've still not come close to defending him.
They're having a tough time with him, no doubt. Beavers, double pump, shot no good. And Brownlow, or excuse me, that's Kaysen right there. Brownlow on the point. That offense runs through him. Walker missed from 3. Here's Cleveland. They'll go near side. And Ndegwa for 3.
Yeah, Ndegwa there, he catches the ball on the run. He's fading away from the basket on a 3-point attempt. That's not the shot you want to take. He needs to get his feet set, his shoulders squared, falling away, especially to your weak side. He's right-handed, falling away to the weak side there. That's just a tremendously hard shot to make.
It's tough. So Bradley has it once again. And they'll slow it down. Walker going to try another 3. Got this one. Andrew Walker is a senior. Hard to believe. Boy, Bradley goes up 7 quick.
Yeah, that's not the start Cleveland wanted. They've just not gotten a lot of good shots.
Ndegwa no from 3. Bradley on a break with Walker.
Didn't have numbers. Yep. Didn't have numbers, got it knocked out of bounds.
That he did. Coach Carpenter not happy with that. Bears have it inbound. James out there, top of the key. That's Brownlow. Fake the 3. And out of bounds, going to go back to Cleveland.
Yeah, Walker wasn't ready for the pass there. Kind of got lost in no man's land. And again, Bradley, that's really a big turnover. They could have went up 9, and that's a big deficit. Halfway through this first quarter.
Certainly is.
A lot of standing around for Cleveland, though, offensively. It's more isolation. Brownlow with the strip.
And the foul.
He's fun. He's fun to watch.
Boy, he's having quite a start here.
8 points for Brownlow.
He's going to go to the line. Having a big first half of the first quarter.
He could be the most excited guy in this whole gym.
Oh, there's no doubt. Good. 9
for Brownlow.
9 of the Bears' 12, and they lead now by 10 over Cleveland.
Kick back, got a kick ball there.
Who kicked it?
Yeah, Kaysen kicked it.
Did.
Yep. Sorry, Carson kicked it. He couldn't get all that out. Kind of rhymed. Carson Cannon kicked it.
Come on.
Yep.
Stoppage of play for a moment. He's going to talk to the official. I wonder if they're talking about who kicked it.
Well, there's no doubt in the replay.
Let's look at here.
Right there, you can see his leg went out. And Carson knew it. He stopped. He knew he kicked it. So Cleveland basketball.
Not sure what we were talking about.
Unless they're asking, okay, I didn't know if they're asking about the inbound position.
Maybe so.
Oof, that was close.
That was. Lovelace, the point. D. Lovelace. Now Ndagwa again for 3. No.
And just again, a lot of standing around. I mean, it's a screen and a pass, but it's just not a lot of movement on the offense compared to what we're seeing on Bradley's side right now.
This is Goldston. He'll kind of get it back.
Yep,
lost his footing, Stop, pop, no.
Good rebound by Walker.
Tough down low, and
ooh, that is a tough one.
They call a jump ball.
I don't think he could see it. As we've seen in the past, when you can't see it, it's an automatic jump.
It's tough. So we will go back to Bradley. Down near 3 minutes in the first period. Nice try by Walker. Second try, no good, but a foul.
Not in a good position, being left-handed, trying to turn to the weak side there and trying to push that. Yeah, that's an awkward position to shoot in.
It is. But he gets to go to the line again. That's a foul brought to you by the 24/7 movement. And first free throw is no good. Boy, great crowd here tonight. They are near the top of the bleachers on that home side over there.
Missed both. Man, 2 tough misses, for Walker.
That's tough.
Usually pretty smooth free throw shooter.
Yeah. Ball loose. Cleveland picks it up. But now Walker the rebound.
Yeah, Bradley wants to push. Zach just said Coach Copper just said, hey, let's slow it down just for a second. Up 10, 2 minutes to go in the first.
Yeah. Along the baseline and then knocked out of bounds. Really rejected was James.
Yeah, Evans, nice help on that backside, knock it out of bounds. Ball will stay on Bradley, but again, good defensive stand by Cleveland. Another good strip by Cleveland.
All the way down here, and a foul is called. It's going to send Pride to the line. This is Landon Pride, I'm assuming related to Coach Pride. Brand new coach, of course, came from East Hamilton last season. We met Coach Pride when he started here. He was introduced in the summer, and he's got a lot of fans already at Cleveland High School. And no good on the free throw. We've seen this happen a lot in Shelton.
A lot of
free throws.
Even with the girls' game, a lot of poor shooting.
And not just here. I mean, just overall. Free throws, I don't know. We just see a lot of, at all levels, not just high school.
Absolutely.
But he hits the second.
First points for Cleveland since their first possession.
Wow. That's not going to work if you're Cleveland. Playing here at Bradley on a big Friday night. Bears working the perimeter.
Titus Matthews.
Oh, what a play.
Nice job, yeah.
Hey, Fruit, save that one. That could be a Chick-fil-A move of the game right there. Could be. We'll see.
Morlow's first two.
Pride along the baseline, no good.
Again, a lot of just isolation, just playing ISO ball there, and a lot of NBA type style offense right now for Cleveland. And Bradley's doing a great job on that help side defense and making it tough on Cleveland offensively.
Walker, top of the key. They're going to go down low. Trying a three, no good. Man, it's like a pinball down there. Loose again.
May have been a foul. They're letting him play.
They are. Lovelace, now it's going to Beavers at the top. They got a minute in the first period. All the ways, Beavers, no good. Walker fighting for it, grabs it, and then a foul is called against Pride. Well, Walker is pretty tenacious right there. Looked more like his mom than his dad, I guarantee you.
I would say tenacious is probably the best word used tonight. I mean, if we were grading ourselves, tenacious,
word of the night.
Yeah, it would be. That was people used to text us words to try to work into the broadcast, but tenacious is that'd be a
tenacious D, Jack Black, you remember that?
Okay.
Old Pastor Easley did that for one of our football broadcasts. I worked every one of them on. That's a three, good. That's Brownlow again. That is 12 for him. Yeah, what a night he's having. What a quarter he's having, Shelton.
Absolutely, 12 in the first quarter.
Work the baseline.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's good. Lovelace. They're going to count it. And we got, the ball got loose down over there. Probably Spangler's fault. Principal Spangler in the doorway on the left. He's texting somebody. I don't know. Back this way. Brownlow again. No good at the buzzer. Bradley with a 12-point lead. After one period, we'll take a 1 minute break. Back in 1 minute, Cleveland, Bradley at Smiddy Arena on MixedTV.tv.
At Hardee's, we're so proud of our hand-breaded chicken tenders. We want you to try them free every Tuesday.
3 free.
Join My Rewards, and when you buy 3, you get 3 free every single Tuesday, only at Hardee's.
I'm C. Mark.
I'm John Mark.
John Mark and I just didn't put up billboards.
We put down routes.
If you're hurt, call us at 265-HURT.
That's 265-4878. We are your local law firm.
You're watching MixedTV.tv. The Rivalry Games. Second period coverage is presented by USS. Since 1994, we've helped more than 30,000 customers solve their foundation repair and waterproofing problems. Learn more online at USSTN.com.
By the broadcast team getting the crowd into the game there, but 17-5. Tough start for Cleveland High School offensively, just couldn't get anything going. Bradley led by Brownlow with 12 points. Walker with 3 and Morla with a quick 2 there early in the first quarter as Cleveland comes out and controls. Cleveland work outside, long outside shot, no good. Rebound will go to Bradley, going to be knocked away but gathered back up by Cleveland. Evans wants to take 3. He's wide open, takes 1 step in. Shot's good.
Ba-boom-ba! Evans looks like his brother. I think his brother was where at
Tennessee Tech, I believe. Yep.
So back this way with Brad. Oh, nice pass, nice play. Shot.
Yeah.
Ooh,
fantastic. Nice look. Fantastic look.
That's Terrell Golson, a sophomore, actually.
Remember this Bradley team as freshmen last year were undefeated.
That's a good point, yeah. 3 no good by Beavers.
Yeah, May got a little bit of a push, away with a little push off there on the rebound, but Bradley will control.
Bradley on the perimeter. Long 3, Brownlow, no good. Trying to move around a little bit. Here's Evans. Yeah, that's good. Daxton Evans, a sophomore. It's 4 now for Daxton. See Randy way up there. Diana?
Randy, a stellar play at Sell Creek.
All right.
You don't know where Sell Creek is?
That's somewhere over there.
Go to Dayton and go south.
Yep. There's a steal all the way down.
Oh, just too hard.
Layup. And going to go back to Bradley.
I think they're going to give it to Cleveland. Knocked off the Bradley. Hand of a Bradley defender there and give it back to Cleveland. But Evans, I don't know if he ran out of gas or just got a little excited, but boy, that one went off the backboard pretty hard.
Yeah. Bradley will, Cleveland will have the opportunity under their own basket down there. Bradley by 10.
Good job defensively by Bradley.
Passing a lot of traffic.
Yeah, you can tell that they really have worked really hard on the defensive end of the floor this off season.
Walker missed everything. Going to go back to Cleveland.
Those are ones you don't want to relive anytime soon.
No.
I love it. Cleveland's student section's like air ball, and Bradley student section had their guys back and said scoreboard.
Fakes a 3, comes near side. 3, good. That's Malachi King who just checked in.
I tell you, Cleveland's really doing a lot better job in this second quarter of play.
Yeah, they're like you were talking about earlier. They're moving around more.
Yeah, I mean they had 5 points the whole first quarter. They got 7 already in the second quarter, and we're only 2.5 minutes in.
Foul called.
Charge.
Yep.
Send it back.
So come back the other way with Cleveland again. Chance for them to cut in the lead even more.
Absolutely. Well, Cleveland could cut it to 5 this possession, and that would be a big-time comeback for them after that first quarter.
Absolutely right. As shot no good.
Oh, boy.
Going to come back down.
Evans, that's a foul. No call.
Beavers for 3, got it. Yeah, we got a new ball game right now. Timeout, Bears take a 30-second break. Cleveland coming back here. It's the Smith Family McDonald's timeout.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
You're watching MixedTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, home of the lifetime warranty. I-75 exit 20 and cleveland-nissan.com.
All right, Bradley the ball here, and we said this earlier. Cleveland High School girls head coach Bianca Hensley is in labor, as Cleveland athletic officials told us. They told it to us earlier in the girls game earlier, but we held it. They didn't she wanted to tell her players.
So did Bianca.
That's pretty good. It's early in the season. Too early for that. That's pretty good. We, of course, no kidding. We wish her all the best, her and her family, her husband, and everybody. And hope everything goes well.
Bradley's really changed offensively. They're just not getting the ball to drop like they were in that first quarter. And Cleveland now, they can cut this to a 1-possession game.
They certainly can. And Degwa out there, he's going to lob it down low to Evans. Spin, score, and a foul. Boy, that's a 6 for Daxton. He's to the line, and you just said it, Shelton. Look out.
Yeah, Bradley, and I don't think it's even the defensive side for Bradley right now. It's the offensive side that they just can't get anything rolling.
We've got a 1-point game with under 4 minutes in the first half.
Yep, offensively, I'm telling you, they're so out of sync right now. They really need to get things back in order. They need Brownlow to be that spark that he was in that first quarter, because right now they're looking for a leader and they don't have one on the floor.
Well, Cleveland the ball, they only trail by 1. This tale of 2 quarters right now, because it's completely different. Nearly intercepted.
It's a walk.
Walker stepped on the line.
He stepped on the line.
Yeah, something like that.
He shuffled.
So back we go to the Bears as Brownlow will bring it up. Interesting game here.
It is definitely that.
As it will be down here on the near side, James back to Brownlow.
Well, they had the shot. Cannon was wide open.
There's Walker.
That's a travel. Didn't call it.
One of it.
Again, Brownlow's got to be that spark, Steve. He's really lost a little bit of that energy to come out with, and they need that back desperately.
Open 3 is good. That is Davis, I believe. Is that right?
Yep.
Am I seeing that right?
Ray Davis.
Ray Davis is a junior. That's his first point.
I have noticed they've started printing these rosters for us much larger than they used to.
Yes, I noticed that. It's your buddy Phillips. Beaver has missed everything. So the lead is 4. The Bears here. Bradley the ball. What a night. A lot of people here. Fun night. As Shelton has mentioned, we normally don't have this game until after Christmas, but they are playing 1 now. This is our last game, by the way, until next year on Mixed TV.
It's weird to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're going.
We got a while. We got about a month, actually. I was looking at Fruit Loop schedule or something. I need to start writing these things down. See, Shelton, the next the next high school TV game is Bradley at East Hamilton, January 13th, and Walker Valley at Bradley on the 16th. We got a while, buddy. Which, hey, it's good for the audience. You guys can.
I hear no one complaining.
Not a soul will complain. Free throw good. So that is Javon James with a free throw. Bradley goes back up 6.
That's James' first 2 points of the night.
Wow.
Bradley really wants to stretch this thing. I thought it was last touch by Cleveland. Good tip there by Brown.
Knocked it off.
Yeah, he did. And I know that Coach Carpenter wanted to push this thing to try to get it close to 10 at halftime as possible.
That's Golston out there at the top of the key for Bradley. Stop, pop, no good by Cannon.
Got his own rebound. Good job following his shot. You don't see that.
Shot.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot anymore.
It's like free throws. I mean, it's some of this basic fundamentals here. Shot no good. Oh,
did it again.
Look at that. Look at a little Larry Legend over there. Carson Cannon.
Carson's first 2 of the night.
Carson! Here's a, fake the 3, shoots the 2 and makes it. That's Andrew Johnson And I see his parents way up there toward the top. Chuck and Andrea. All the way down. What's a jump ball, I guess. Yep. 40 seconds until halftime. Been pretty back and forth, entertaining here.
Absolutely.
And the jump ball. Still having a discussion down there, but the referee is talking to Baraka Ndegwa, who I saw his dad here a minute ago. I've known him for years. Great people. Bradley ball. Cannon inbound. Oh, he rejected the three-pointer. Did Lovelace. And look at this, Shelton.
Yeah, good job. Look how high he got. Yeah.
Wow.
Could be a spark that Cleveland needs right before the half.
All the way, and there's a rejection on the other side. Wow.
Yeah, boom, straight up.
Good Lord. That was
Cannon almost, Cannon almost kept that thing live. Here comes Brownlow for the last 29 seconds of the half.
Yeah, he's cooled down a little bit. Now Bradley running.
Yeah, good job there getting it out.
Layup no good, no call. Out of bounds.
That's not. Give me the replay. That ball was knocked off the player that was lying on the ground. The ball was knocked off. Look at it, comes up. Alex Walker knocks it out. Nobody's out of bounds yet. Boom. Hits the Cleveland player. That is Bradley basketball.
Wow. Wow. Have you seen that before? Look at that. That's why Walker went crazy down there. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that before. Gonna roll here. That's it. They did not know the time. And so Bradley goes to the locker room at halftime with a 6-point lead, 26-20. What a half.
Cleveland outscored Bradley in the second quarter, 15-9 to close this to 6.
That's what it was. Let's take a, tell you what, a 2-minute break right here. 2-minute timeout. Back. It's time now for the District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett halftime show. Brought to you by the District Attorney, Stephen Hatchett. And we'll be back in 2 minutes on MixedTV.tv.
Hi, this is Alfonso, General Manager over at Crown Cleveland. Want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday from myself and my staff. Please Google us at Crown Cleveland to see our end of the year specials.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
No more varicose or spider veins.
No more tired, achy, restless legs.
No more swollen ankles.
It's time to get back
to a better you.
With the help from Milligan Vein Clinic.
Our board-certified physicians have treated thousands of patients using the latest technologies to restore healthy, great-looking legs.
There's little or no downtime.
It was covered by my insurance.
My legs have never felt better.
Milligan Vein Clinic, improving the quality of your life.
Did you figure out what you're going to do for college yet?
No, I don't think so. I'd like to go to Wesleyan like you, but I don't think my parents can afford it.
I bet they can. I qualified for a program and I'm going to TW tuition free.
Really? How is that?
The TWU Pledge. It's a program they offer to local high school students that basically helps with their tuition. You should check it out.
Will do. Can you send me that link?
Yeah.
Don't let anything stand in the way when excellence is within reach. Tennessee Wesleyan University is the best value in higher education for East Tennesseans. Tennessee Wesleyan, where dreams meet affordability.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. I left my gas truck a couple years ago when I realized that this mid-sized truck with a diesel engine could pull my trailer with so much more efficiency, and they helped me find it. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
You're watching the Rivalry games on MixTV.tv, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's time now for tonight's halftime show, sponsored by District Attorney Stephen Hatchett.
It's our halftime show brought to you by District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett. And look who I found, Bradley legend herself. She was a longtime player here at Bradley, then a longtime assistant coach for the three in a row, state champion Barretts, my friend Amy Tinsley. And ladies and gentlemen, now part of our broadcast team on Mix 104.1 Radio, on ESPN Radio with Gary Owenby. Amy, welcome to the team.
That was the one thing I haven't tried in sports, so we thought, why not? Just jump into it this year.
Well, we're excited to have you. I know you're going to be analyzing a lot of the Bradley girls games with Gary. And first of all, how weird is it not to right now, I guess, be in the locker room or coaching, with Bradley?
It's pretty odd. I told Gary I need to find my volume button because in the game, when I'm on the bench, I could yell and scream and don't turn the ball over and rebound and box out, and it's hard not to say that stuff from the air, so I have to watch myself.
Let's go back to the girls' game. Of course, Cleveland and Bradley played pretty tight early on, but then really Kamara Fields, very well, took that game over. 36 points for her. And, of course, the Barretts come out with a big win.
She's just an unbelievable player. Her footwork in the paint it amazes me. They can double and triple team her, and she can still score. So Clemson's getting a great player and a great person. She's very humble and kind and all the things. So, but, she can't do this by herself. So
one thing that Shelton was talking about earlier, just that team you guys had last year, that starting five really all-state players, once in a lifetime type of stuff there.
You get kind of spoiled with that kind of group. We had them for 4 years. They came through here, and we knew as freshmen they were going to be pretty special. And I don't know what else to say. That's probably the best team that will ever come through Bradley Central High School was a collective five. They were unbelievable. I think Coach Ritter could have just stepped back last year and just let them play. And the hardest thing for us was there's only one basketball to go around for these five All-Stars. So, they're having a great careers. Harmony Ware started the first game for Arkansas last week, went 9 for 9, had 24 points. Just incredible. Tati starting at Kennesaw State now. Malia starts at Walter State. Love Howard is starting at Chattanooga State. So our Barretts are representing us well.
And like I said, these are great people. Basketball is one thing, but just in life itself, they're great women, great young women. They're going to do great things.
I think last year as a collective team we had a 3.93 GPA overall.
Goodness. Wow.
You never if a teacher come and talk to us about a student, it's usually good things. So, and that's one thing that we preach in the Barrett program. Like you got to be good human beings. So not just basketball players, but last year was an incredible run.
It was. So that's my question. And now you're an analyst. So now you got it's like Nick Saban on game day. Now you got to talk about it. No, seriously though. Okay, now we're in, and look, everybody around town's talking about this, around this region really, around the state probably. Okay, so now it's 2025, 2026. It's the next season. How does Coach Reuter, how does this team approach that?
I'm sure this team has heard more than once in the locker room. I haven't been there, of course, but I'm sure they've heard him say more than one time that we don't have Tati to rebound. We don't have Harmony to shoot the ball, Malia to get the ball up the court. So, I think this team this year has more room to grow from, August to March than any team that he's ever had before. So, but, each game I see him grow a little more. I thought before the game if we had less than 12 turnovers, I liked our chances of winning tonight. and we had 11. So
can I tell you something?
Sure.
Shelton here, seriously, pregame, picked Cleveland to beat Bradley tonight after 11 years. Anything you'd like to say?
Well,
she's on our team now.
I didn't realize.
She's on our team.
I didn't realize how much better the coaching staff was this year for Bradley. So
Without
man! Oh my goodness! Wow!
No,
man.
I will say this.
As I've mingled through the stands tonight, I've heard opposite of that.
Okay.
Well, they did win, you know. I mean,
I will say this. Welcome to the broadcast
Thanks,
team.
Sheldon.
That's what I was telling her. Yeah.
I'm sorry, your broadcast partner. You don't get to pick those here, as you can see.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Mine's better than yours. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. I didn't throw you down like he did.
But I tell you, it's I talked to Coach Reuter earlier today, and I said if I'm coaching Cleveland, I'm putting 4 on Kimura, and I'm saying someone else is going to beat me and I just think that's moving forward. Kimura's got to understand they're going to more than just help, I believe, and I know you know a lot more than I do.
There's no doubt. Cleveland started out in that 2-3 zone. They were sagging off our three-point shooters, and I think at halftime we were shooting 14% from threes.
Yeah, you made 2. Yeah, you had made 2 at half. I think you shot almost 10, I believe
Jada
it was.
Francis come out big. I mean, she's a big girl, but she can actually shoot the 3 and hit.
Yeah, she can.
Knock down 3.
Yeah, she can.
3 threes in the second half, and so we got to have somebody to knock down that 3 to stretch the defense, because if not, they're just going to pack it around Kimura, and it's going to be harder for her.
And that's what Matt Sanders was up here with us. He said you're going to have to do something to make them come out and defend. And I thought Guerin, after not having a great first half, I thought she had a much better second half. But you're right. I mean, Jada was fantastic. Addie kind of got going there a little bit, but I just thought that overall that was a statement game, because I really thought athletically Cleveland was going to try to run so much and take advantage of their athleticism. But
I really thought Cleveland would press us full court for 32 minutes of the game.
I did too. Yep.
I was kind of shocked that they didn't. I know Araya hurt her ankle at Innsworth, and she, we weren't sure if she was going to play tonight, but she came in off the bench, and I think if you have a healthy Araya Huffman, they're going to press the whole game. Sure. And I mean,
I remember Shelton a Bradley Barrett who could hit a 3 back in the day. It'd be Amy Prophet right here.
Oh, I thought you were saying Amy Guerin, but that's fine.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, she's probably watching.
I would rather make that fancy behind-the-back pass.
I've watched many of her game.
I don't know, 3's better than 2.
Yeah,
even you know that. So.
But no, it's so how does it feel to be on this side of things after so many years?
Yeah.
I was talking to Steve earlier. I had to find my mute button during the game, because I want to be the coach in me comes out, and I'm like, don't turn the ball over. We got to rebound. We got to box out on free throws, and I can't really say all that stuff on air, so I.
Well, sure you can. Oh my Lord!
Oh, let me just tell you.
Come on.
We don't really have any rules.
We don't care. Have you been properly hazed, by the way?
The Mix 104 radio station is a little more,
what?
Proper than.
Oh, okay.
It's a little more proper, especially in the morning.
Well, I'm sorry. We're kind of the founding members of this area,
and so we've done this a few times. All of a sudden, she comes in. She's taking over. Have you noticed that?
Somehow Steve gets off track, and we start talking about other stuff besides basketball.
I'm about to stand up and start preaching. Never forget that our first game, David Kaywood put us over here by ourselves in the crowd with a cell phone and 2 walkie-talkies, basically.
By the band.
Yeah.
They've come a long way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I don't blame him for doing it either.
No, absolutely. No, I don't blame him. I'm just saying that's where we came from. So
that's right. That's right.
Y'all do a great job up here.
Oh, stop it. Bradley,
that's way too late.
Now she's going to start sucking up.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You can hang out with us if you want to.
Absolutely.
At least somebody of the 3 knows some basketball.
If you see something here, just tell us.
Yeah, hey, we've been faking it for years. There's a
charge.
Oh, yeah, they got him. Got to go back to Bradley.
Bradley had a good lead in that first quarter, but Cleveland clawed them way back in there.
Yeah, it was really a weird type of first.
Cleveland outscores them 15-9 in that second quarter of play, so they really had a really good run there.
Of course, Amy, you're in your day job. You're involved with the Pie Center. That's going to be. Hang on one second. 3-pointer. Good. That is Greg Kaysen. What's that like over at the Pie Center?
I think I have the greatest job in the world. I do a little bit here at Bradley. I do a little bit at Powell Center. I drive the school bus back and forth 3 times a day. And then I help kids, get those work-based learning opportunities to meet their potential future employers and try to build skill sets and stuff that, kids need to be successful in life.
Degwa for 3 there, so...
Did you tell them that if you can work for Jason Reuter, you can work for anyone in life?
Absolutely.
That's what I'd go with. I'd start with that, Amy. I would just...
I went from Jason to Steve. So.
You really should start rethinking some life choices and ask God why you're being punished. I
don't know. Kind of like the children of Israel coming out of bondage.
40 years. Here we are.
Yeah, I mean, she finally learned her lesson, I guess.
Oh, my goodness.
Reuter. Oh, there's a great shot that time by King. Reuter is so jealous because he wants to do this probably as much as he wants to be an analyst. He's told us, Sheldon, he's already called a job with us.
The problem with Reuter being an analyst, he would analyze the whole game and no one would get, you had to watch it.
Yeah, and he wouldn't stop talking.
Yeah,
I'm sure it would be a battle between Gary and Jason to see, who was going to call.
They'd be in a fist fight. Yeah, they'd be in a fist fight.
Well, no, he doesn't care. He'll start his own channel. Bradley the ball. They're up 6 here.
Nice block.
Oh, yeah, that was.
So what I know it's early in the season. I know it's, I said still fresh and
rookie.
You probably didn't miss a whole lot in the summer because, summer is summer, but what have you missed most about not being there on the sidelines?
Gosh, I think just game days. I got so hyped for game day, especially, Bradley Cleveland or Bradley Walker. And I will miss tournament time. That's my favorite part of the season, your last leg. And I don't really miss the practices. I don't really miss the summer, come to practice every day. And I miss the camaraderie with the girls. I still have a lot of those upper-level girls in work-based learning, so I talk to them a lot.
And I've had several of them say you were like the mom almost with the team. They look to you for a lot more than just basketball.
I let Jason do the X's and O's, and I just try to keep Freeman from getting technical. That was my goal.
That's a great plan right there. That's a great plan.
I was Mama Bear. I tried to, I had a great mentor, Martha Frazier, who was inducted in the Hall of Fame tonight.
Yes.
She's one of my top 3 people in my life.
Love her.
And I tried to emulate her a little bit. I fall short every day, but
she's great.
that was my goal, was try to make these girls good human beings when they graduate.
You did a great job. Out of bounds.
How fun, but number one, while you were playing your playing days and then even early in your coaching career, did you ever believe you'd been able on a run that would have 3 consecutive state championships?
I did not. As a player, we had a great team. We were ranked in the top 3 in the state. My junior and senior year, we never made it past sub-state. We just faltered. So that first trip to the state tournament when I was here, it was like an unbelievable feeling walking to the Murphy Center for the first time. But then as we kept going and we got more comfortable, and just last year's team was just incredible. I don't know that Bradley Central will ever put 5 players together like we had last year.
Not just Bradley, anybody.
Yeah, I told Jason last year about halfway through, I said, and he looked at me and I said, this is the greatest group. I'm not saying they had the best player, but this is the greatest group of girls in Bradley history, and that says a lot when you talk about girls basketball. I just feel that you put your 5 last year against any 5 any year, and I think they win. There were so many strengths. We're talking about Malia, and when she first started being point guard, I was so nervous for Jason. I was like, he said, I think she'll be okay. And then not only is she okay, she ends up being the leader really on the floor a lot of times.
Yeah, we've had her and Sloan Carpenter since I've been here, and we've had a few other great ones, but Malia knew her role. That was what's so special about those 5 is they didn't try to do anything they couldn't do, and they all knew their role, and they played it very, very well, and there wasn't a whole lot of jealousy or fighting amongst them, and if squabbles happened off the court, then you never saw that on the court. They played so well together. Everything went out the door, and they just wanted to win as a group.
There's not many girls that would not back talk, but maybe challenge Coach Reuter a little bit during the game. I love their back and forth sometimes is worth the price of admission.
Last year's team may be the only ones that could do that. He's kind of mellowing out at his old age.
He is getting old, yeah.
Some of the stuff that he allowed,
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Mellowing out,
His
he's
old
getting
age,
old.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Keep going, it's fine.
Yeah, who cares? You can say, hey, you're in a safe zone now.
Yeah.
You can say anything, but most of whatever you want. Shelton and I have tested every limit for the last 20-something years, okay?
I mean, Jason's great to work for. He runs that program like a college program, and his expectations are high. And even though we graduate 8 seniors, our goals are never changed. The goal is to win a state championship, and that's what these girls are going to strive for every day in practice is to get there.
That's 5 for Davis.
Yeah.
Steve, they've really pushed this thing back up to 8.
Yeah, I was going to say it's been really something here, and we come back the other way. There's a whistle and a foul, and it's going to be Lovelace going back to the line, the senior for Cleveland High School. You see Bradley up 8. We're joined by Amy Tinsley, newest member of our crew. She is handling Bradley Barrett's basketball with Gary Owenby between Mix 104.1, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Stephen Shelton, Steve Hartline with you and our crew here at Smiddy Arena tonight. Big night, Cleveland, Bradley. It's always fun. Before Christmas, and hey, Amy, talk about that for a second because Shelton was talking about that earlier. These teams don't normally meet before Christmas, normally in January, sometimes. What's that like? I mean, is that any different? I know it's different, but is there anything to that?
I'm just really glad that they put our district back together this year. Last year we were split up. I think.
Yes.
As far as I can remember, that's never happened. We live, we're 5 miles from each other. We were in separate districts.
A lot of complaints.
The only thing it did do was it kept the region here locally. We didn't have to travel last year for region. So, but I like us being in the same district. It makes it a little more competitive and
it just makes more sense.
It makes more sense.
Yeah, how about that?
Hey, and how about this, Amy? Did you know that Bianca Hensley is in active labor? She was in labor during the game.
I heard that from a parent a while ago.
So the Cleveland High School has confirmed this to us. We actually held it during the game, but we didn't want the players to find out. But anyway, they left here and to go have a baby.
So I heard that she was going to be induced tomorrow before the game.
She's in labor.
Because they were going to plan it to where she could have the baby and get back before their next game. I'm not sure when their next game was, but that's
I don't know
that's
that.
a heck of a woman
Monday,
right there to go.
Monday, I mean, I'm just kidding.
What? Tomorrow?
What? That's a heck of a woman right there that can. So I hope pray everything goes good for her. And,
yeah, absolutely. But man, according to Cleveland High, she was in active labor during the game, held on, didn't want to leave during the Bradley game.
I mean, that's pretty impressive right there.
Hello, come on.
I mean, she did play, the SEC and
she did.
Was a great player. So
I asked her for her comments on Lane Kiffin. She played at Ole Miss. She wouldn't say much. Down low, shot no good, but a foul down there. King on the shot. Yeah, we've just got, over the years, Amy, so much talent in this area, girls and boys. And not just players, coaches. I mean, it's just incredible. This community.
We live in an incredible community. People that live outside of the Bradley Cleveland area just don't understand what we have here in sports and
that's right.
in academics and our schools and there's a lot of competitiveness around here, but then when times get hard, our community pulls together no matter what school. Just talking about the empty stocking fund.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy how this community pulled together. We raised over $200,000, I heard, on the radio.
It got up over $260 this year, Amy, and thank you for what you did. You help us every year, and we'll be at Ocoee Middle tomorrow giving those presents out to we're right at 1,500 children.
So we'll have kids from Bradley and Cleveland and Walker all there helping and serving the same cause. So
yeah, that's what happens when we pull together and stuff like that. As Bradley and Walker on the offensive rebound. Near side, going to try a 3 shot, is no good by Golston. The foul down low.
I think if there's a lesson learned from this game is Brownlow, with the energy that he come out with, Amy, he just come out just like a spark plug, but got to temper that a little bit if it's not going to be able to be carried over, because after the first 5, 6, 7 minutes of the game, it kind of almost went flat. But a lot of times those emotions can wear you out.
And a little bit that's the Bradley Cleveland hop, part of it.
Just a sophomore, but man, he come out playing so well, and he's setting right now. But just being able to temper that and use that same energy and let that extend throughout the game. But he's a special kid.
I mean, he's fast. He can shoot the three. He brings energy to the team. He's just going to be a special player by the time he gets to be a senior.
Something that you guys just said is the lead now down to 5 for Bradley here. I don't want to get a comment from Amy. Let's see what happens right here. It's a long three. Yes, got it. So
6 for him.
Yeah, and Degwa. And now we got a 2-point game. But talking about that, Amy, the teams, how they prepare for a crosstown rival, be it Cleveland, be it Walker Valley. Coach speak would say, everything's the same. Can't be the same, surely.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
I'm talking about the preparation.
If Coach Reeder has to get our girls up to play for the Cleveland game or the Walker Valley game, then, he shouldn't be coaching anymore. Like, usually those rivalry games, you're having to, bring those kids back down to earth and, keep them focused and all that kind of stuff. So I think your preparation is the same. But I think you have to control your emotions, just like Shelton said with, Brownlow coming out, kind of hopper. So,
but and a lot of these guys here and the girls, they all know each other. I mean, a lot of them are friends.
A lot of them are friends, yeah.
Coming back the other way and out of bounds. Gonna go back
that was a great time. A minute left. Walker should just come down, set the offense up, got a little excited. Now you got a chance to let Cleveland cut this to maybe even 1 with less than a minute to go going into that fourth quarter. That's one I know Walker would want back.
So it'll be Cleveland ball here with under a minute in the third. In the front court, and Dagwa. Baseline jumper and missed everything. Layup good. That was put back by King.
7 for King.
40 seconds, 2-point game, Bradley boys. Gonna step back and shoot a three and miss it.
Not
probably
a great
not
shot.
The shot that Coach Carble's looking for there.
No, man, now you got a chance to let them tie it before you going into the fourth quarter. That's a 4-point swing possibly.
20 seconds. Foul out there.
It's all foul, so they're sitting the free throw line right now.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, too, the change the last couple of years. How's that affected games like this?
I think they tried to speed the game up with. The college went to that for a little bit. The girls' side still does it. I like it. It's been good. I mean, you get 2 free throws no matter what instead of shooting the 1-and-1. So
sure. So to the line is going to be D. Lovelace. He's a senior for Cleveland High School, a point guard. Sheldon, how about her bashing us and we just stand up here and talk about other stuff of the game?
I really
never happened.
Yeah, I mean,
God, such a rookie mistake.
I can tell her employment here is going to be a lot shorter than her employment
I know,
with the Barretts.
I know. I mean, it's not starting good, quite frankly. Coming up here assaulting us. Which, by the way,
I'm just trying to fit in.
You're doing that. That'll be fine.
You did it.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shelton, you'd say if you get your feelings hurt with us, get out.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna last.
Yeah, we were doing something one day at an event, and the guy asked me, he said, "What should I bring?" I said, "Everything but your feelings, buddy." I said, "Don't bring those."
You got it. Oh, in and out at the end of the quarter. We got a 1-point game going into the fourth. Bradley leads Cleveland 35-34. Stand by, folks. Should be a very entertaining finish of this game. Back on MixedTV.tv in a moment.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, home of the lifetime warranty. I-75 exit 20 and cleveland-nissan.com.
All right, welcome back. It's the fourth quarter, and it is a one-point game, Shelton. This should be entertaining.
Yeah, it's listen, we started talking about in the first quarter, Bradley outscored Cleveland 17-5. In the second quarter, Cleveland outscored Bradley 15-9. In the third quarter, Cleveland has outscored Bradley 14-9. So we've got a trend here, and you do that again, ball game's over. But Bradley needs a big offensive. Start out with a charge here, but see, Bradley's got to get something going offensively. They scored 9 points per quarter these last two quarters. That's not going to win you any games whatsoever. And it's not so much what Cleveland's doing defensively. Bradley's just taking some very poor shots.
You said it, and Bradley the ball now. They lead by one. Opening minute of the fourth period.
Nice.
Give and go. Rejected. Here comes the Blue Raiders. Beavers out here.
Nice pass. Yeah, great pass. Great look.
That's the three, but Beavers the offensive rebound.
Bradley's just getting beat right now. I mean, just energy-wise, just athleticism, they are just getting beat right now on both ends of the floor. Good man, travel.
Come outside again. No good. That was Lovelace. Bradley back the other way. Try another three, no good.
Again, it's not the shots. I mean, we're talking about 3 steps behind the three. Just not the shots that Coach Carpenter's wanting.
Here's Ndagwa for three. Yeah! Cleveland High School has taken their first lead in what seems like a long time. Timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break with them as Cleveland High School goes up 2 in the fourth. Back in 30 seconds.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
It is quite a last few seconds here, Shelton, as we're live at Bradley.
Yeah, I mean, 6:47 left in the game, and Cleveland is really taking control of this thing from from an offensive standpoint, because Bradley's only had 18 points in the last 2 quarters.
That's a long two, no good by Golston.
Again, it's not the shots. I mean, these shot selections were fade away from the elbow is not the shot that they're looking for right now. Get to the rim, finish. They've just really lost their way on the offensive side and just hadn't been able to find it.
I wonder how long it takes the Bradley students to get that paint off of them.
I don't know. It's got to be hard, though.
My Lord. You know, the things we think about. I don't know. I just looked over there and thought of it.
Bears by 50 is what they've spelled here. I've been trying to figure it out. They finally got in order. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice pass down there. He's foul. That was a great look.
That's a tough call there. I thought he got all ball from behind.
I couldn't tell, but I know that was a great look. See, how long does that take to get off?
Bears by 50.
See, they worked on that. That's pretty cool.
That is good.
Free throw good by Evans. Cleveland got to have their biggest lead, maybe of the night. They're up 3. Well, no, not early on. They're up. Second, good.
9 for Evans.
Could be a good finish here. Stay with us, folks, watching all over the nation tonight. Three-pointer, no good. Bradley's gone cold.
Could be a walk.
Foul against Cleveland.
May have got bailed out a little bit.
I think you're right. Shelton's going to go help the children here. Wish we had a camera on Shelton right now. He just picked up a child to help him get a ball. He's left the broadcast booth, Fruit Loops, to help a child. It's throwing a ball over. Hey, get in behind you if you can hear me. There's Shelton helping the children. Look at that. There he is. There's Steven Shelton. Leaves the broadcast booth. Is that your good deed for the day? You just help the children.
Listen, I've been a little kid wanting to play ball at a game, and their ball goes through the railing, and they're looking at it like, what?
Yep.
And so no, you gotta
take care of it.
Yep. I said, you want me to push you over? And he said, yes.
We've got it on video, by the way, so that's good. Hey, timeout. Let's take it with them. 30-second break. As we'll be back in 30. A Smith Family McDonald's timeout.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Visit cleveland-nissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Welcome back. It is a big night here. Cleveland, Bradley. Cleveland 39-35. Shelton.
I'll be interested to see how this turns out. February the 6th, that's the next time these two teams play.
That's a long time.
That's a long time. That's getting into the old February frenzy time of year.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
But
you trademarked that.
I wish I would have.
Should have. People use it all the time.
But no, it's definitely going to be just to see how much different these teams are at that time. Great job by Brownlow.
Well, and Cleveland threw it away. And now Bradley scores. Got a 2-point game again.
Yeah, it's the full court pressure is fine, but what you don't want to get into right now is a free throw shooting contest and slowing this game down.
So it's Cleveland ball, leading by 2. Lovelace on the point. And Degwa. Beavers. Stop. Bobby's fouled. Missed the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Great crowd here tonight. Pretty much to the top of what would be called the long side of this Smiddy Arena. Missed free throw, Shelton. We've seen it tonight.
Yeah. Second good.
It's the second, so Cleveland goes up 3. But we were talking off the air. Bradley has just got to catch some fire here.
Yeah, they need a couple just big shots and let that be it. But they really do. I mean, if they don't, you're going to keep going trading shot for shot. Right now, the way that Cleveland is playing, I just think this game favors Cleveland.
Yeah, Brownlow's gone cold from 3. He missed another one.
And really, Bradley, I've said this about Brownlow, maybe I'm putting too much pressure on him, but he's the one I'm looking to really take this thing and be the spark plug that he was earlier in the game for Bradley Central and really take this game and send this thing home for the Bears. If not, I'm not sure who they're going to look to offensively to get them back, with at least tie this game or give them the lead.
Cleveland looks like they're running some clock here. under 4.5.
Which if you had told me at the first of the game, I would have said no way.
Absolutely, and they've got a long time to play here too. Here's Beavers. They're going to try a 3 and miss it.
Good rebound.
Yeah, that's Johnson down there.
Good job by Johnson boxing
not Johnson,
out.
I'm sorry, it's James. I got that wrong.
Boxing out, grabbing that rebound and giving Bradley. But they've got to turn these opportunities into points. Brownlow's he had that left hand right there and just did not take advantage of it. Too much standing around, much like Cleveland did in that first quarter, Steve. No movement offensively. We're just kind of just looking for somebody else to make the shot.
Trying to get some of the paint down there, wasn't there, so they kick it back out.
Well, when they're behind, the clock's not their friend, so you've got to do something there. That's partially blocked.
Yeah, it was. Cleveland comes out with a 3.5.
Yeah, good timeout there, Cleveland.
It is timeout. Blue Raiders will take it with them. 30-second break. Good one here. MixTV.tv back in 30 seconds.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
Hello to the Libbies, Best Buy Metals, as we come back on a traveling against Cleveland. As we come back, and now we're going to go back to the ball with Bradley here with 3:14 to go in the game as Cleveland by 3. Bradley won the girls game big. Bradley won the JV boys game big. Now to this. Bradley trying to make something happen here. Now we got
we have Walker. Walker comes down and just pushes, tries to clear some space out. They caught him, and so give the ball back to Cleveland. And Steve, we're under 3 minutes now. This is every possession counts at this point.
Absolutely. Cleveland the ball, a full court press by Bradley. And Bradley's going to get it back. What are they calling here? Did he go over the line?
I guess he did, yeah.
Bradley the ball. So big defensive play there.
He got he had the shot. When you run a play, Steve, as you will know, you run a play, inbounds play for you to catch it and shoot it. The last thing you can do is turn around and try to pass. I mean, they had him Brownlow dialed up for a nice open look and just didn't pull the trigger.
They did not.
So now the empty stocking fund is over with tomorrow. Is this when you take a couple weeks off? I always can't remember when. I know you got that summer sabbatical, then the winter sabbatical, and then the spring sabbatical, and the fall. Whatever.
Yeah, it's all seasonal. The people are tired of me at this point, so that'll be a couple of days.
Bad pass there. That's two Walkers had this quarter that I think that's a walk. That is a walk.
The ref is shaking them off.
He may say he didn't have possession, said he was trying to get possession, but he did slide it with the basketball if he had possession.
Yep. Evans along the baseline.
If I'm Cleveland, I'm taking my time. That's a travel there on Evans.
But hits the layup. That's 11 for Daxton Evans. Come down to near 2 minutes, and Cleveland all of a sudden's up 5.
This is highway robbery for the Raiders to come in here and win this one.
Tries a 3, a little hesitation, missed the shot.
He has lost that, and I keep going back to him. He has lost that I guess belief in himself that he had in the first of this game when he was just on fire with those 3 threes. It's kind of faded on him.
Bradley the inbound.
Got it again. Oh, he's got to take it. Nice shot.
Shot good.
That's 16 for Brownlow.
Lead is 3 for Cleveland. To the corner for three, yes!
Big one.
Malachi King, that's 10 for King. And has he just kinged Bradley? I don't know.
I tell you what, Coach Pride has got to be pretty excited. His first Bradley Cleveland game, to come over here and win one here would be a big, big statement.
There it is again, Shelton.
That's a big shot. Boom.
We'll keep it here, and just want to get into our schedule a little bit. Shelton, folks are thinking about when they can watch mixtv.tv. This is our final TV broadcast of the 2025 calendar year. We'll be back with mixed TV coverage. Really, our first game is going to be a middle school game, Shelton, in the new year.
Okay, well, after that, we jump back in. Bradley on the 13th of January, it's Bradley at East Hamilton. Then the 16th, just a few days later, it's Walker Valley at Bradley. Then we jump down about a week. The 27th of January, it's Walker Valley at Ooltewah. And then we really get to the thick of it. Last day of January, the 30th, the day before, the 30th of January, Cleveland at Walker Valley. Then we're at Bradley at Walker Valley on the 3rd, and the 6th, Bradley, Cleveland. We finish up there. So but 3 big middle school games there in January, and our 2 school in January, and then this high school leading up to that postseason run.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, and we'll look forward to it. Look forward to having you folks along the way. Our Bradley Medical Center broadcast booth. 1:35, 95 seconds and counting down. Bradley the ball, trailing by 6. Cleveland student section started a chant down here. Walker going to swing it to the corner. No good by Armstrong, and foul is called.
Yeah, going to get some free throws here, and these are big for Cleveland. You hit these 2, and you extend that lead to 8, and that puts a lot of pressure on an offense for Bradley that just hasn't played very well since that first quarter.
It's true. This is Lovelace at the line, D. Lovelace, and he missed the first.
Bradley has scored 4 points this quarter. 4.
Wow.
They've scored 17 in the first quarter, 9 in the second, 9 in the third, and right now, with 1:15 left, they have 4 points.
Wow. Hit the second. Cleveland goes up 7. Well, that's 6 for Lovelace, 1:15 and counting. Bradley gonna have to work fast. This is Brownlow for 3, missed it badly.
Yeah, not even close. Looked like Denny Collins.
Yep. Denny's not that good.
It did hit the rim.
Oh, okay,
Sorry.
that's true. That's a good
It did
point.
hit the
That's a
rim.
good point.
Sorry.
Good point. So we've got a foul call. Now we're under a minute.
What a huge win if they hang on here. What a huge win for Cleveland and Coach Pride and this program. For him to come in and kind of have to rebuild a little bit, retool. Just a great showing. And then after not playing very well, down 17-5, they were down 12 after the first quarter to get his team back in it. Yeah, and it's just so much standing around. Coach Carter's going to call a timeout. And this has been the tale of Bradley's offense, especially in the second half. A lot of standing around.
Yeah, not a lot of movement. Hey, while we got a minute here, Fruit Loops, let's thank our crew tonight.
Here we go.
Gideon Ratcliffe and Jake Shaw running camera up top, and then Justice Brackett is running sideline camera. Madison McNabb is in the trailer doing graphics. Caden Payne helped us set up earlier, and of course, Austin Chadwick is your director this evening.
Did he say it in third person?
Yeah, he's talking about himself in the third person. It's annoying. Anyway, you guys are great. Great job. Football this season now. Starting basketball. They've already done a few broadcasts. And now we're going to take a TV break, TV timeout until January, and look forward to that part of the season. We're very excited about it. Appreciate you folks. Appreciate our sponsors who make it all possible. All right, 40 seconds and counting. Long three, no good. Walker going to try a three, no good. 30 seconds. And I don't know, Shelton. Feels like Cleveland may win one here.
This is a big win for Cleveland. I mean, congratulations to Coach Pride and his staff, and just a big win.
You got it. And I think a lot of the people in this building think it's a win for Cleveland.
I think they have. They've left. It's
a lot of people leaving. We'll have our leisure time bowling post game with some awards be handed out, including Mayfield Air, star of the game. Your Hardy's highlights all coming at the second free throw.
Ndegwa, 10 points for him tonight. He's hit 3 big threes. He's really played a solid game. But Cleveland, the balance they've had offensively, Beavers were sitting, Ndegwa with 10, Evans with 11, Pride with 1, Lovelace 6, King 10, Johnson 2. They've done a really good job. For Bradley, it's Brownlow 16. You got Cannon with 5, James 2. Kaysen with 5, James 2, Cannon with 2, Walker 5, Morlow with 2, Golston with 2, Davis with 5. So you've only got one person in double digits for Bradley Central, whereas you've got now 3 for Cleveland. And then they've done, like I said, just a great job of getting themselves out of that hole, 17-5 hole, 12 points down after the first quarter. They've held Bradley now to 9 points in the second, 9 points in the third. And now you look up and they've held them to 4 points in the fourth.
They say Cleveland touched the ball, and so it's going to stay with Bradley with about 20 seconds. Down 8. Bradley's checked in Carson Cannon again here. Inbound the ball to Kaysen. Knocked out. Long three is no good by Cannon. Rebound put up and in, and a foul, but 11 seconds. It's going to be Javon James, who's the junior, going to the line. Yeah, for Cleveland High School, it is a big win here at Bradley, and especially Shelton, a first-year coach at Cleveland.
Yeah,
Howard Pride.
Yeah, in his first game against the Bears, he comes over here in their den, if you will, and grabs a victory. And hats off to him and his staff. They've done an excellent job preparing their guys.
So Cleveland will have the ball here. Carpenter's calling for them to press. They're down 5. Steal by Bradley and a foul against Cleveland with 9 seconds. Well, hang on, Shelton. We've seen stranger things. Get it?
I do.
Are you into Stranger Things? Did you get into that?
I
didn't either.
No.
Mrs. Hartline loves it.
That doesn't surprise me whatsoever.
Well, I mean, you see,
she does.
Children. The first free throw was good.
Oh, God.
Hey, nobody play that for her, please. I've got enough problems. Second free throw. No good, 5 seconds.
I think the one you're worried about most is me.
That's true. That's true. You'll take that clip, and there you go.
Oh, gosh.
4-point game here. Cleveland will shoot free throws with Beavers. Braden Beavers is a senior for Cleveland High School.
He makes one of these. It's
turn out the lights.
That's right.
The party's over.
Right. 7 for Beavers tonight.
They say that all good things must end. All the night. The party's over. And tomorrow starts the same old thing again.
Been a long 2 weeks, hasn't it?
Man, I tell you right now. Been a good 2 weeks, but a long 2 weeks. Cleveland goes up 6.
Right there with you.
I understand, buddy. Long three. Yeah, he got it. Carpenter wants a timeout. 1.8. 3-point game, Shelton.
Still on a 3.
You're telling me there's a chance.
I'm telling you there's a chance. Full timeout. He's going to exchange it to a 4.
Take a 30-second break here, Fruit Loops. Back in 30, MixedTV.tv.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
All right, MixedTV.tv. The rivalry games are driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. I don't know, Shelton. 1.8.
Still on we go. Here we go. Still on a 3, and Bradley ties this thing up. If they don't get called a foul. Here we go. He got it.
Switching out. That's it. He tried to call a timeout, but the clock went off. 49-46. Cleveland beats Bradley tonight. We'll take a 30-second break and come back with our Leisure Time Bowling postgame in 30 seconds.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
I'm C-Mark.
I'm John Mark.
John Mark and I just didn't put up billboards.
We put down roots.
If you're hurt, call us at 265-HURT.
That's 265-4878. We are your local law firm.
Cleveland High School celebrating, Shelton, a win at Bradley.
Well, throw out the records because this still means something, and so they are celebrating big time. You know what? Good for them. Good, clean, fun. Nothing wrong with that, and they well deserved. This is a team that was down 12 after the first quarter, and this thing was all but over in a lot of people's eyes. And then they held Bradley then. After that, in 3 quarters of play, they held Bradley to 29 points.
I think I see one of our very own Ephraim Kyle down there right in the middle of it. Who does a lot with the drive on ESPN.
Does a good job, yep.
His dad is Jamie, that's him, Jamie Kyle down there. Yeah, Fruit Loops, E's there in the green. Down
see
in
the
the
leprechaun?
middle of it. Yeah, with the red hair.
It doesn't surprise me. I've seen his dad wear the same thing over at the bank.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's looking for the pot of gold. All right, let's start our features here. What do we?
You're watching the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show on MixedTV.tv. Take your crew to Leisure Time Bowling on Keith Street this weekend.
It's time now for the Hardee's highlight. Shelton, over to you.
Not as easy as football, let me just say that. But Brownlow does come out. I mean, come out hot. His energy was just contagious for this Bears team that got a early 12-point lead in the first quarter of play. Walker with a big shot there. Nice steal by Brownlow again. This is all in the first quarter. He just really took off. Another Brownlow. So that's the Brownlow they needed in the fourth quarter and just couldn't muster it up for Bradley Central. Evans gets going in the second half. Scoreless in the first, but gets going in the second half, and then Cleveland really starts to heat it up in the third quarter of play. And That great shots there. Beavers hits a couple big shots, and it's Hardy's Feed Your Happiness. Is there better breakfast in town? I don't think so. But again, Bradley getting a few shots. Kaysen gets going there. He has 9 on the night, and just a long 3 there by Kaysen again, and again 9 points. But Cleveland just was too much there defensively, and Bradley kind of lost their way offensively. And Ndegwa with a big 3 there, part of his 11-point game that he had, 10-point game that he had, and Evans again there, a little kiss off the glass, and Cleveland finishes his game again, 49-46. Cleveland comes over to Bradley Central and steals a big game from the Bears.
All right, it's time now, I think, for our Chick-fil-A move of the game, brought to you by your friends at Chick-fil-A, Karen and Steve Colley, and let's see what we can.
Yeah, nice backdoor. Nice. Yeah, it's Walker, nice pass to Morla. That was Morla's only 2. Excuse me, that's Kaysen. Kaysen's 2 of his 9, but just a great job.
All right, and now it's time for our Mayfield Star of the Game, brought to you by our friends at Mayfield Dairy. Shelton, who is our Mayfield Star of the game?
You know what? I'm going Ndegwa. I think he had some big shots. Evans led him with 11, but I really think he had some really big shots there when they needed it. The big 3 from the corner was huge. So as I'm going Ndegwa, and again, just a great night for this Raider basketball program.
Shelton, thank you, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you next year.
You got it.
Hey, Fruit Loops, thanks to you and the crew. Great job tonight. It's been a very long day, a big day for our crew with the Empty Stocking Fund this morning, and now this tonight. Thanks to everybody, by the way, on the Empty Stocking Fund. It was unbelievable. I don't even know what to say. It was unbelievable. Over $260,000 raised. The big party, by the way, is tomorrow that a lot of you have given to. Thank you so much. For Stephen Shelton, Austin, Fruit Loops, Chadwick, our entire crew. Of course, here's Gideon and all of them from Bradley Central. We'll see you next year. Good night, everybody.